Oh, really? I'll figure that out. But go ahead and add Lewis here. What's going on, Lewis?
How's it going? I can barely hear you guys.
Yeah, we're gonna try to figure that out as we go. Got new equipment and whatnot, so maybe we may have to switch some things around.
Long time no see.
Yeah, life has been
Hectic,
crazy.
hectic to say the least. How you been, man?
Been doing good.
Huh? I heard you got chickens and eggs now.
Hello,
Hmm.
Robert. Take care. Hey, Fast Buddy, if you can hear me.
I might have to switch. Me now. Can you hear me now?
Yes, can hear you
Yeah,
now.
that's better. All right.
Yeah, I got Chris a new hookup for Christmas, and we're still trying to figure everything out.
Right there. A new microphone. Trying to figure it all out though. So. But at least we were able to just switch over real quick and be able to have a conversation with everybody. Hello, Courtney.
Hello.
Courtney!
Hi
What's
guys.
going on?
How
How
you
are you?
doing? Good.
Hey, Courtney.
Hello.
We are
Surviving.
surviving. Yes.
It's been crazy. We're very shorthanded at work.
Yeah.
Gina kind of hit a wall with her grief, kind of snuck up on me for the holiday season, and it's been a hell of a time pulling myself back out of the dark hole.
Yeah.
But I'm getting there
Yeah,
slowly.
Yeah.
I understand.
But other than that, work is just it's good and it's bad, just as any other job, you know. Um.
We have to be careful what we say here. That's all I can say about
Yeah. Yeah.
that.
Yeah. We got in trouble for voicing our opinions, and it is what it is. That's in the past. We're moving forward now as a unit. So,
Oh,
but other than that, like, I don't know. Things are great, really.
I, even on a bad day, they're still better than our previous job.
Yes. Yes. Yeah. How?
Barry, how's it going? Janice, how are you?
Yeah. Hello, everybody.
And
sorry. My
Tammy,
husband keeps messing with my lights in the background. So
All right.
the little disco.
Yeah. Yeah. There's nothing
I,
wrong with that.
there. Let's see if I can turn them off. What is he doing?
What's up, Skinner?
Hey,
I
back to the body.
can't even turn them off. What is he doing?
LP, how's it going?
Yeah.
Josh,
Wow.
hi.
Everybody missed
Hi,
us, huh?
everybody inside chat. Hello.
It has been what,
Yeah,
2 months now?
Robert. Chris was really excited about the fact that we got Cosmic
Hey,
Cultivator
Skinner.
business cards, and he decided to pass them around at work. And the two do not go together, we've learned.
Apparently, like, yeah.
We actually had our boss pull us aside and tell us to be careful what we say on our YouTube channel.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, yeah. I don't know. I don't know what brought it up. We were dumbfounded
Yeah, like he calls us
about the
into
whole
the office. He's
situation.
like, "Oh, I need to talk to you guys." This guy had just started like a week prior. He's a new manager. And we're like, we've gone out of our way to point out all of the issues that have been going on and all of this, like trying to get him caught up and on the same page. And that's what he tells us when he brings us into the office is you need to be careful what you say on your YouTube channel. We're like,
I'm
what?
really confused. Like, you guys don't say or do anything, you garden. So, what's the problem?
That's exactly what we said.
Yeah. Yeah, that's exactly what we said.
I said the only thing that I can think of that this person took offense to was us complaining about our old job, which has nothing to do with our new job.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah. But
needless to say, we will not discuss the inner workings of the casino.
but the simple fact is we've never been more financially set in our lives, quite frankly.
That's good.
Yeah. So it is good to change is good. You know, there always is there seems to be the grass is greener on the other side
For the most part.
for the most part. But you know, they still have those yellow patches in that nice green grass, right?
But
So what you guys been up to? I know Lewis is, you know, doing the homesteading thing.
Yeah.
Courtney,
Just been busy. Rod's going to school, so
yeah, I heard about that. You're not too keen on the idea of out of homeschooling, or
I wish I could homeschool him, but I just can't. I can't. He needs more help than that. So
oh,
I'm taking him to school, but my problem is waking up so early. Like, oh,
Yeah.
shit. But
my nephew actually starts this year, and he's definitely got some form of autism. Like, that is a definite, you can clearly tell.
yeah.
And they actually brought him in for testing, and my brother was so upset because they took him into a room for like 2 minutes, and they were like, "Oh, he's fine,"
Yeah.
and that was it.
Yeah.
I was
Yeah.
like, well, at least once he gets into school and they see him throughout the day, maybe things will change.
Yeah, maybe.
But as of right now, he now has a 2-month-old to go along with a 5-year-old that he cannot control at all.
Yeah.
It's been crazy for him.
Yeah. It's been crazy for all of us, really.
Yeah.
And we have bad news about a lot of the gardening. Our greenhouse needs an overhaul.
Complete overhaul.
But one of
the rats are gone.
Rats are gone. But we are missing an entire wall.
And now part of our roof.
And part of our roof blew off.
We've had some pretty strong winds this winter.
Yes. Yeah.
it's crazy.
So we have a hole about the size of me in the middle of our roof, and the entire wall just ripped off.
Yeah, our front wall. Which
But
is
that's okay. You guys are making all this extra money now. You can.
Exactly.
and I have to say this year was probably one of the best Christmases as far as getting stuff that we need instead of just want.
Yeah.
So Chris's mom and dad gave us a Home Depot and a Lowe's gift card. So that's going to help us finish off our chicken coop and go into repairs on the greenhouse.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
And we're able to stash away money hand over fist.
This lovely bed that we're sitting on.
Brand new bed we bought with cash.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
It's
You know what they say about fresh eggs, eh?
What's that?
Once you have fresh eggs, there's no other way.
Yeah.
You know, we just hit that wall, Lewis, you know, and then the cold came. And...
Robert said, no wonder the rats left.
Yeah, exactly. They're like, screw this house.
It's not even warmer in here than it is outside.
Yeah. But no, the chicken coop is, I mean, Courtney and Dustin saw it, you know. That's pretty much
like,
the way it
it's
is.
the Taj Mahal of chicken coops.
Yeah.
It's better than the one I built.
Louis,
To reach their own,
yours
man, you know.
is just as functional. Chris is going for the girly look, thanks to me.
The girly look. No, I'm going for the fortification look. You know, we have possums, raccoons, rats, mice,
Hawks, snakes.
Like, yeah. I don't want anything to get into that.
Oh yeah, I
Perfectly
forgot.
What's up?
I got a big dog.
Yeah,
Yeah.
just having that dog around your property, just his scent alone is enough to ward off most things.
Pretty much. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, the last one, there was a coon in the composter. I put some like meat in there, I guess, and a coon was in there, and he got a nice scratch on the nose, just enough to draw a little bit of blood, right? You could tell it was a coon claw.
Yeah.
But I was in the shed and I heard it all, right? So I don't think anything, well, with this dog being the same size and it's half the same breed, I don't think anything's coming near here.
Yeah, no.
No. Pretty much. That's why the dog stops every post and takes a piss.
Mine. This is mine.
Yeah, mine. Exactly. Yeah.
I've missed you guys so much. Like, I just know you guys were working your asses off. So, yeah.
Yeah. The thing is we do like 45 to 47 hours, which doesn't seem like much, but I swear to you, the moment we punch in till the moment we get a half-hour break and then back right to it, you know?
Yeah.
Mr. President, what's up, Chris Wyatt?
And it's one of those jobs where it's
Hey, Chris.
seem like it's physically demanding at the time you're doing it, but the minute we're home, we're done.
Yeah,
We
yeah.
crash.
It's that instant when you work, and then you sit down for a minute and you're like, oh shit.
Everything hurts.
Yeah, your customers are okay, right? They're not assholes, right? Your customers are fine, or is it mentally trying? Sometimes?
It depends on who you ask.
Yeah.
Oh.
So me and Chris are used to the area. We're used to the people that are in this area. Most people would consider them degenerates or however you want to put it, but they're kind as kind can be. Me and Chris get nothing but compliments all day long.
Yeah.
You're such a hard worker. You do such a great job. This place looks amazing.
And tips. Seriously.
Yeah. Was it last night last night I had a freaking lady walk up to me, hand me a $20 bill, and I was like,
yeah.
What? Do you have any more of those?
I've even had $100 tip before. $100 tip. Just keeping the bathrooms clean. Like,
but we can't say that.
Not me and Chris. No. Yeah, Chris, this is a new bed, buddy. We are very comfortable.
He's correcting your English on your own live.
Yeah. That's all right. I ain't got proper English.
We're from New England.
It's all good, buddy.
No one's got redneck English.
I would say your job is like, it would be physically exhausting at the end of the night because you have the loud music, the loud sounds constantly. Like you're dealing with a lot, like it's a lot at once, you know?
Oh my God. New Year's Eve
that
was the worst night of our lives.
Oh, sorry.
There was probably a good 1,500 people in that building at one point.
She exaggerates a lot, but there was a lot of friggin' people. Okay.
Yeah.
I
love your casino just for the fact that I won like $160.
Yeah, right.
And
damn, that was great.
It's like the casino knows when new people are in there, and they let them win that very first time to keep them back for more.
Well, maybe next time I'm up there, it'll forget that I'm not a new person. Maybe I'll think I'm a new person again.
Yeah, maybe. You never know.
Maybe I'll win.
There was a lot of jackpots yesterday. When our supervisor isn't on, one of us has to wear the walkie-talkie so that, you know, if there's an accident or a spill or anything
just
like
say it
that,
as if somebody shits on the floor.
Yeah, they can get a hold of us.
Yeah.
And all I heard all day was them calling for an attendant. Oh, we need the jackpot room. We need the jackpot room. I'm like, why does this never happen when we're here gambling?
Yeah, seriously.
Like, it never happens.
Yeah.
I was just thrilled because then we drove to Massachusetts and had that really nice dinner, and I got some really awesome New England beer. And then like we came back, like
traffic,
paid for all our gas. Like it was awesome.
Yeah.
It was great.
Yeah. No, we gotta. So get this. You ready for this strange?
I was
thing?
telling a story about New Year's Eve.
Oh, excuse me. I was just
No,
gonna say.
this is one thing I can reveal.
Yeah, go ahead.
So I don't even know. I didn't even know how to react to this, and I got to share it because this group of people will appreciate it. So for the first time, we had multiple ladies of the night present on
Oh,
New Year's
yeah.
Eve.
Oh, nice.
They were dressed the part, let me tell you. They were wearing those very short, revealing, skin tight dresses, and they were checking out their coochies in the mirror in the bathroom. But
Oh,
here's the best part: there was
gotta have
two
a well-groomed
two of
coochie.
Yes.
There was two of them and about 25 grandmas over the age of 65.
With the hookers?
Literally, this lady is standing in front of a full-length mirror and she goes, I wonder if you can see my lips. And literally like opens her legs towards the mirror. And these grandmas, I swear, one of them even dropped a drink because they were just so astonished.
I'd
And
mop
I'm
that drink
standing-
later.
And I'm standing in the middle of this crowd of grandmas, and I'm like, should I say something? Do I not say something? Is it my place to say something?
Yeah, no, don't say nothing to your customers. You just,
Get out the door, ladies.
unless
Just
somebody complains.
What's
Good
up,
luck
Q?
with
And I watched a softcore porn in the casino. Yep.
that.
No,
Nice.
they must have been YouTubers. That's all I'm saying.
So this I'm assuming a couple. You know, she was very drunk and flopping herself around and falling on the floor, a short mini skirt. She goes around the corner. Well, they go around the corner. And then I'm doing my thing. And later, I go around the corner, and here they are. She has her skirt pulled up. He has his phone recording it, and he's we'll just say, ready. And she's grinding it while he's making a porn. I'm like, I'll leave you to the hallway and the camera that's right above you.
Chris goes and tells security, you might want to go watch that film.
Yeah, it really was.
I can
like
see them not telling them to leave or anything. Just, okay, we'll go back to the office and watch.
Yeah. I'm not allowed back there, but I saw enough.
I've come to terms with the fact that by the time we hit 1 year, there's going to be nothing that we have not seen.
You know what, Robert? That's a point. You fight fire with fire.
Yeah, I don't need to be in the middle of all that,
No, we're put in the middle of a lot. Like we thought we saw a lot in the last 10 years of our cleaning experience.
Oh, it was nothing.
Boy, were we wrong. We have now seen it all. I swear to you. Like,
Oh my Lord.
Everything.
Chris even found a bag of Coke one night.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Yeah. I turned in security. Then afterwards, I was like, should I have done that? I should have just taken it.
What's the street value nowadays?
Yeah.
Real.
But I did the right thing. You never know what it's laced with nowadays.
Dude, I'll never forget me finding a giant sandwich bag of weed. I was getting back in the day, I used to get my nails did. And so I was getting my nails done, and I opened up the car door and I looked down, and there's a giant bag of weed like right at my feet. I'm like, God, somebody's pissed off.
Yeah.
One
There's
time,
that magic in the wizard's sleeve.
when I was at the 99, there was this wicked stoner. Like, he always brought more than enough with him and a bong with him constantly in a backpack.
Bong?
Oh yeah, this kid was bad. And one day, the changing room reeked so bad. I just went ahead and looked, and he had a whole backpack full of weed. I literally took half of it on my way out the door and was like, "Have a nice day, pal." I took like a half ounce of weed on it.
Don't bring it with you to work.
Yeah. That's another thing, Ed. I'm not going to say too much about it, but like, my goodness, there's a lot of pot smokers at our building, on and off the clock, employees and non-employees. It's,
Yeah, you're walking through, and all of a sudden you're like,
yeah, you get high from the
wow.
after effects.
I
Like,
just thought it was so weird going to Massachusetts and having it be legal, like because it's not legal here. So when you're just walking down the street, you just smell weed.
yeah.
It's
Well,
everywhere.
It's the same thing at the casino, but it's weird because it's New Hampshire, but 5 minutes down the road, you're in Mass. That's yeah.
Yeah, to me that's just weird because we don't have that here. You know.
Yeah.
Hey Thor, what's up?
It's not weird for me.
Oh, what's
You
up,
can-
Thor?
Thor?
Yeah, you can smoke it anywhere
right.
you want, as long as there's like you can smoke cigarettes.
Yeah, it's not. I mean, it's legal in some states, but it's not fully legal here. So it's just weird, and when you
I don't think it
It's
ever will be
medical
here.
here. Well, in about 20 years, it will be when
When Mr. Sununu can no longer
Yeah.
run for office.
Yeah,
Which-
Chris, I respect that absolutely. Yeah.
yeah.
They yeah.
We're driving past those houses in Salem. Remember when you got out of the car because we were waiting for so long? Of course, when you got out of the car, then the traffic picks up.
Oh,
But there's this woman just smoking a bowl on her front porch like it was no big deal. Like, okay, man, whatever.
Yeah.
Whatever floats
I'm
your boat.
like, oh, what is she doing?
Yeah.
Sorry, I just spoke.
Yeah,
Yeah,
sometimes
yeah.
it can, Chris. Yeah. I agree. I mean,
Hey, Storm.
you know who you're talking to here. But I do agree, like, there are children out there. You don't need to be blowing that in their faces. It should be treated the way alcohol is, a time and a place for it. At your home, at like a smoking bar, whatever. I get it.
Yeah.
Oh, that's really good.
Oh, yeah. Or you can always have a canna colada.
Ooh.
Yeah, if you know what I mean. Cannabis colada.
Really? For real? They make stuff like that?
Oh yeah, it's a mock. They call it a mock.
Oh, wow, that's really good. Yeah.
I just
Yeah.
can't.
pina colada mocktail.
Yeah. I don't know, man. I'd be afraid to do anything like that because of my medic. I wouldn't want to mix it with my medication. It'd probably be a whack job.
Well, that's the fun of it, really.
Yeah.
So there's only 5 milligrams in here, which you can ask Lewis. That's nothing.
Yeah.
It's for
Yeah,
us. Like,
that'd be nothing.
We're going to the cities near Canada now. Yeah, that's what we were just mentioning. Like, it is a smoke cloud of.
by the
Yeah,
way, hello
cannabis.
Q and hello Barry. Good to see you back.
Well, I guess I can.
There's more than that in the air in my house.
I was going to take down.
What was that, Lewis? No beer in your house?
Air than that in my house.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Yeah.
Walk into my pantry, you can get high in there because that's where I got all my plants.
Musketeers, huh?
Yeah, my plants did not turn out this year. I was very
No, that's the one thing. I don't know what you can and cannot say anymore on YouTube, but that's one thing I've always wanted to grow.
It is
Only
fun.
because I am a plant enthusiast and I heard it's really difficult. So it always has striked my interest. The males, the females, the hermaphrodites,
It's
just
so much simpler nowadays, Courtney.
as a
Yeah, well, like everything that they eventually put on market, they start commercializing it. And now that's another reason why I would love to grow it myself is because they're
Oh.
genetically modifying and all of that crap.
You should grab the seeds that you got.
Once you get the
I've been
hang of-
curious how I could get it to grow and
oh, it's not hard. If I can grow it up here in Canada, once you know the male, like once the biggest thing is once the longest day of the year comes along, if you're doing it from seed, you got to be able to know what the male plants look like and the female plants look like.
And it's really easy, Courtney, because the males have balls. That's all you need to know. Males have balls.
they have what, balls on the stems. Is that what it is? It's like little bumps on. Is that what it is?
I don't think
Yeah,
It looks
It's
different.
more
Okay.
like where the flower would be, isn't it?
Q, it's good to see you. It's good to
It's
be
hard
back.
for me to explain 'cause the females do have seeds, but on the longest day of the year, if you do it, like say you plant them, get them started inside, like with your tomato plants,
Which
Yeah,
are very
there's
good covers, by the way.
organic, right? I'll start my tomato plants in mid-February, early February, and that's when I start my pot plants. And then once you transplant them outside, with tomatoes, I found that to be worked really good for me last summer during Shed Wars, because they use the same what you use for tomatoes, you can use for pot.
Yeah, it's the
And
same
once
nutrients.
it rolls around, you gotta look for the ball sack, and it's like pretty much right by the stem, and you pull them. You pull those the male plants.
I studied a lot on it, but I just don't. I haven't because it's illegal here. So I just
Once you can
just
determine,
curious.
yeah, once you know what to look for on the male plants and pull them, the female plants, like the last 2 years, I've had plants 7-8 feet tall.
Oh my god.
Yeah,
Yeah, you need to like grow those with the freaking cherry tomatoes.
They were Christmas trees, literally.
yeah.
It's very interesting.
What? That's
And
right.
they use the same thing as tomato plants.
Yeah. Yeah, I bet Q. Yeah.
She's been starving down there.
Yeah. No, we're both trying to get back into it. I think we're going to be getting back into it. Courtney, we received the Shed Wars seed box. Do you want it
we've
next?
had it for weeks, and we need to get our ass going on it.
Yeah.
What? I mean, I don't understand what the seed box is. What is it?
So it's specifically for Shed Wars, and it's going around to all of the community members.
And has been for years.
And what it is you take out what you would like and you put back in.
Yep.
There's directions that come with the box, the whole nine. We're probably going to have to upgrade it because it's just getting
We
that
got to
full.
talk to John and Robert about that before we go
Yes,
ahead.
but they
Yeah.
suggested somebody in the near future upgrading it.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
but yeah, that's all it is. It's just going around to the Shed
Well,
War community.
Q-
It's like
Q
a
is
give and
calling.
take.
Yeah. So I don't know. We don't know what's in there for seeds yet because we haven't,
Yeah.
If you would like to, we'll send it to you. If not, Q is already offering, so either or. We're
I
going to
could think-
fill a whole bunch of good stuff.
I have to think about it.
Okay.
I'll
Like I
let
said,
y'all.
we'll make the video still. So, yeah.
So, are you
Same
guys
thing-
going to be able to? Are you guys going to be able to have like a regular schedule now? Are you going to have a regular schedule, or is it still like
So
super?
we do have a regular schedule.
So Monday, Tuesday is probably going to be our forever days off.
There's been a couple of weekends where we got called in, but now the way the schedule is now,
As long as we don't volunteer for any extra
we
work.
kind of need 2 days off with the amount of work we do, honestly, just to recuperate,
Yeah. Everybody needs some time off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we get like 45, 47 hours a week anyway. So
Yeah.
that's enough for us,
Yeah, especially when you just came from a job where you were working 60 or more.
Yeah.
Like,
Good.
I really don't want to get back in that cycle of, yeah, I'll do it. Yeah, I'll do it.
Oh yeah, the Gil's having a weight loss challenge.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I thought you were going to do that, or Fishes.
I don't know.
Yeah, we're kind of in the same boat. We've both put on like 10 pounds.
Oh my God, I need to lose weight. I know I do. Well, okay, this is the thing. I have a really jacked up stomach. So, and then I was starting to lose my hair. Like July, I was starting to lose my hair. And I'm still losing my hair. Like I'm having major issues. So I'm trying to get my stomach straightened out.
Yeah.
So I've been taking a ton of vitamins, taking this bile stuff for my stomach, and trying to straighten that out. And I'm hoping with Fred going to school, then I can start working out, because I can't work out with him here. There is just no way. He is all over the place. He's going to want to be in my face. Like I can't do that. So if he goes to school, he's going to school 2 days a week where he's actually going to public school. So I can then walk or go to a park real quick and walk or do something. And then the summertime, it'll be different because then I can actually go in the garden. But like, it seems like wintertime, I always put on a little bit of winter weight. This isn't a little bit though. This is like,
all Northerners.
Swear to God,
I say it's just part of
if somebody sends me some freaking Christmas cookies, I think I would just smack them. But please stop sending me shit. But yeah, so
oh, that's
that
how it was though. I got a half-a-pound Reese cup for Christmas. Half-a-pound Reese cup. This guy bought it for me.
I can't. And I'm usually pretty good about sweets. Like I don't do sugar at all usually, but I really have fallen off of the bandwagon. So I need to get back on it.
Oh, he's gonna break out the snacks that we just bought.
You mean something like this? A bag full of goodies? Yeah. Yeah, that's what we just did. Let's see. Orange cupcakes.
Dude,
those are always delicious.
The orange ones, anything orange is my favorite. Like what?
Vanilla ice zingers. Oh, you can't go wrong there. You got a
what are you doing eating
decker Oreo cream pie.
Oh Lord.
And then you have a double-decker fudge round. Oh wait, there's more.
Oh wait, and there's more.
And a pudding pie. Now
dude,
I'm not gonna eat all this now here, but I'm gonna have it for our weekend.
No, I'm serious though, guys. I feel like shit. Like my stomach hurts.
Yeah.
I've been sick literally all day. I don't want to go into detail because I don't need to, but I've literally been sick all day. Like if I hadn't been near a bathroom, I would have been in danger. Like I am just been sick all day. I've been taking probiotics. Like I'm doing everything I can. And so tomorrow I probably feel even worse. I need to like drink more water because I'll be extremely dehydrated tomorrow. I can already feel it. So I'm just dealing with my health. And it's not like anything bad. It's just like I was diagnosed with IBS in last June or whatever. And so I'm just dealing with it. It sucks.
It does suck.
Yeah. But I've been trying to just deal with it, but it's not fun. It's not fun. I feel like I'm 80. I'm 37 years old and I feel like I'm 80.
It's the thing with gut issues though. It affects your whole being.
Yes. And that's what I've been doing a ton of research on is like, if you have any gut problems, it's like the core of all problems. It's the core of anxiety. Like they've even like some gut problems are linked to MS. Like if you have gut problems, then it's like the link to like all problems. And like, if you can't get that under control, you will continue to have more and more problems. And that's kind of what I'm trying to do is just trying to get it under control and, and not everything I eat, I just get sick. Like I had peppers the other day. I just eat raw peppers and I get sick.
Well, it sounds like you are taking the steps to do better for your gut health. I mean, I've been getting back in the habit of doing the whole probiotic thing every single day because
I bought. Oh my God, I got a good
problem, but it's the reverse. I can't spend enough time in the bathroom. We'll put it that way.
Yeah. No, I get both. Like, I got to really be careful because, like I get both. Some days I'll have to take 2 probiotics instead of 1 because I won't be able to go to the bathroom. And then
Yeah.
some days, like, I'm going to the bathroom all day long. Like, there's something seriously wrong with me. And not to mention, like, I have, from having my baby, I have tons of scar tissue and crap. And it hurts. Like, I'm dealing with that as well. I don't know. I think I need to do, like, what do they call them? Pelvic floor exercises
Yeah.
to strengthen my core, because I think I really need to do that, because if I just sneeze or if I cough, I'm in so much pain. Like, it's almost like when I sneeze or cough, I have to grab a pillow real quick
Yeah.
to like brace myself because it hurts so bad.
Yeah.
And I had a really shitty doctor. So I'm just, it's probably issues from when I had my surgery and I had that crappy doctor. And so anyway, it's my life.
Yeah.
The
Okay.
whole dirty diet.
Yeah, I'll look into it, LP.
I've never heard of that one.
I've never heard of that one either.
Yeah, I just don't want to do a diet. I just want to be able to, like, I just stay away from the things that I know. Like, I stay away from pasta and bread and, and just.
Well, another good thing is getting out of your norm. Like,
Mhm.
if you walk, for instance, if you have a habit of walking and you're not able to lose weight, maybe try jogging. Take yourself out of that norm, that next extreme.
Yeah.
If you're a jogger, maybe become a runner. You got to push your
Well,
body
no,
to get your
because
body results.
Yeah, but you're
I
also
definitely-
doing the same thing. So
Yeah.
you would say if you're somebody that does cardio, then you'd want to do weightlifting.
Yeah, but then you're kind of building muscle as opposed to just overall health. Building too much muscle, ask Brad Rowe, is not a good thing.
Well, no, I'm not saying you have to be a bodybuilder.
Yeah, but still.
I better get a good sports bra because jogging can be dangerous.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I don't run unless something's chasing me.
Oh, you're swimming too, Whatever.
But
Yeah.
seriously,
Even then, I don't think we ran. We did not run the night at the cemetery. We just walked very
No, I
quickly.
walked backwards. Yep, I
you
walked
did that was really scary. That was hilarious after the fact, but
Yeah.
scary at the moment.
back. I did a moonwalk for like 100 yards.
Here I am, like, let's just see what it is. Let's wait to see it
Yeah,
come out of the woods.
Yeah, by the time it comes out of the woods, it's attacking us. Like, it'd be a little late.
I would
But
have taken one of them down. I was prepared.
It would have been hilarious if just a herd of deer came out, and here we are.
I was not deer. Deer don't stalk you.
we were definitely being stalked because by the
Yeah.
time we got to the field, I saw those eyes
Yeah, yeah.
in the field, and I'm like, "Oh shit!
That's why I
I have
continued.
to run."
No, I continued moonwalking because you don't turn your back to anything. Just no, don't do it.
freaking coyotes.
Yeah,
Oh, they're tricky bastards.
that's what we think it had to have been. Either that or just feral
So,
dogs.
just
like
going
one
back-
or the other.
Going back there during the day and knowing exactly where we were because we had a video of it,
Yeah.
and being able to be like, okay, here we were, and figuring out where the eye shine was coming from height wise,
Yeah.
it could have been nothing other than a canine.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
Unless we have a magical mountain lion around.
They were gnomes. They were killer
Gnomes?
gnomes. Killer gnomes.
Oh, me and Courtney could have taken them then.
Oh,
I would have taken on a gnome. I'm not scared.
yeah. Oh,
Oh,
But,
it's a nutritional program and considered a reset. That's why I'm considering
Okay.
it a reset.
one of those things that you just flush your body, like you
Detox?
take. Yeah, detox. Isn't that kind of what you're talking about there?
That would be a reset, I would think.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm just inferring.
Yes, gnomes do bite knees and ankles.
Yep, the little ankle biter, little bastards.
I told the security guard, most nights we only have a single security guard on. And because we're around the entire building just like they are, we're like, if anything ever happens and you need backup, Chris steps up. He's like, nobody's gonna mess with me because of my size. I'll step in if need be. I'm like, what are you talking about? I'll step in. I'll bite some ankles.
Yeah.
Okay, y'all out there, who are you afraid of, Gina or Chris?
I don't know. What day? We both have our days.
For 30 days.
30 days.
Oh no, I don't think I'd want to run into Gina. Should
She
take
does
me
have
out.
a big mouth. That's for sure.
I do. I know I have a big husband, so I just flap my gums
Yeah.
and then I hide behind
Yeah,
him
it is.
and I'm like, get him. What you just said to me?
Yeah. Yay.
Now I want to see what this is.
What, the nutritional program?
Yeah. I'm just curious.
Yeah, you just need to have your phone in your hand.
Dude, I thought somebody signed me up like for a porn site.
Wow.
Oh, boy.
I forgot that your contacts website is Pinky Paradise or something like that.
Oh, yes.
And I'm like, oh my god, what the hell is this shit? Why is it Why Family Farm? Here it's freaking contact website. What the hell?
Yeah, it is kind of a weird name for.
A little bit. Hey, hey, Passamaquoddy. Glad you were laughing about that. But yeah, I thought I was signed up for some kind of porn.
You tell me that your phone does not listen to you. Guess what? I typed in W and guess what came up? Whole30 diet.
Oh, interesting.
Insane.
Boom.
We've never heard of that, and we would never search it, and there it is.
It's right there.
So,
That quick. I didn't
Passamaquoddy,
even have to
you
search
will
it.
be having a video soon. We just haven't opened the package yet.
I'm still getting some ads for something I did on New Year's. So
There you
it
go.
remembers.
Yeah, yeah. Is it like buy one get one?
No, just try our services, try this service.
Yeah.
Like, no thanks, it was just for New Year's.
It says 30 days of self-care, 30 days of new healthy habits, 30 days of community. The Whole30 has the power to change your life, and you are worth it.
Yes, yes.
I just want to see what it is. Like, what am I allowed to eat?
Nothing. Just stuff that makes you poop.
Salads
Wrap-
and smoothies.
For my IBS though, I can't have any of that stuff. I can't have fiber. I can't have. There's like a whole list of stuff that you cannot have.
Yeah. Yeah.
So what the hell am I supposed to eat?
Well, this looks like it's meat and vegetables, or salads, or smoothies.
So wouldn't that just be the Atkins, like meat
It
and vegetables?
Pretty much looks.
Yeah.
I mean,
I mean,
says
I
view
don't-
all recipes.
Yeah.
Yeah, which I'm fine with the Atkins diet. That I don't have a problem with.
Yeah. You kidding me? Fresh vegetables and meat. Yeah.
Yeah. Dude,
Well,
I lost a ton of weight last. It wasn't last. Yeah, it was last year. I was doing nothing but baked chicken breasts and roasted vegetables all the time. Like I would get a bag of like broccoli and cauliflower and carrots, and I would put them on. I'd use those. McCormick makes those spices called the one skillet thing. It's called one. It's one.
Yeah.
Pan, one skillet thing. So I'd put my chicken breasts on there. I'd sprinkle the spices over top with some olive oil, and then I'd throw my vegetables on the side with it and put it in the oven for like 30 minutes and roast the vegetables with the chicken. And I lost so much weight just doing that.
Chicken is so good for you.
Yeah.
Back in the day, I used to literally eat from the dollar store, and I would eat meat and cheese, 12-pack of Bud Light a night, meat and cheese. Lost 80 pounds in 4 months.
The
Yeah.
meat, cheese, and beer diet
Yeah.
sounds so healthy for you.
Hey, Lost a lot of weight.
That's my problem. I hate the fact that they say no legumes because I freaking love peas. But peas are sweet. They trick you because they're green, but they're not good for you. They're like eating carrots.
Yeah.
They're
Speaking of that, Gina got some seeds for Christmas.
I got the whole seed catalog.
Yeah, she got that too.
Yay!
Yep.
Yeah, I've
But-
been getting a ton of catalogs, but I've already ordered all my seeds.
Yeah, I think we were good 2 years ago, and we just keep buying them.
Oh,
Yeah, as they all fall down.
I literally. That was
No,
like
there's this
52
one.
pickups.
I think it's a beet, and it grows to be like 10, 12 pounds and like 2, 3
Nice.
feet long.
By the way, I have to say this before I forget it.
If they can hear you.
If you have yet to try sugar beet, and I know we're all sitting here talking about losing weight and not
Oh,
eating
yeah.
sweet stuff,
My
but if you have
goodness.
never tried a sugar beet roasted,
just
do
olive
it.
oil in a pan and roast it up.
even if you only plant one sugar beet this
Wow.
year, do it.
Wow.
Was your sugar beet super good?
Oh,
it
they
was
were amazing.
Yeah.
So we had the fresh,
unbelievable.
we had the fresh red. I think it was Detroit red beets,
Yeah,
and
it was.
so sugar beets are typically used to only make sugar. Not many people eat them, and if they do eat them, they eat them raw. They use them as animal fodder, that kind of stuff. But I started reading more and more about them, and they're like, "Oh yeah, you can absolutely eat them. They're delicious roasted." And
Huh.
I was like, "All right, well, we don't have 3 weeks to create sugar out of 3 beets, so let's try roasting them." And we mixed them in with our red beets, and oh my god,
It was unreal.
like I will be growing a shit ton of those next year.
Yeah, that's really good. Oh, you guys, I wasn't going to do it this year, but I got my pound of peas.
oh, yeah.
Freaking ready, man.
That worked out well for you, though.
Yeah, we got out of 1 pound of peas, we got 20
Yeah.
pounds of peas.
Look at this.
I'm going to go
I don't
solo
even
here
think
for a
I don't
minute.
even think that we can eat them. Am I getting it in there?
Yeah, you got it.
That's a beet.
Holy
That's a beet.
smokes.
Right? Isn't that?
That's freaking huge, man.
So he got me that, which I've never heard of ever. Then he got albino beets.
I never
Most
heard of
of
that
them-
either.
He got me stevia.
Yeah.
I should say he
Stevia.
got himself stevia because he
I
now
love
drinks
stevia.
that.
Yeah.
Those giant carrots.
Hmm.
Yeah. What were they? Manapakuji.
Yeah, if you can say that, then go for
Yeah.
it.
I think we
Man.
have some of those.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, I planted those. Dude, those black nebula carrots are nasty when they come out of the ground. But
Oh,
once when you plant them though, and you like pick them out of the ground and you like peel them and stuff, wear gloves because they'll dye your hands purple. My hands were like they were purple. They looked like somebody had smashed my hands in the freaking car door or something.
Oh, that one.
The golden beets.
Yeah. Golden beets.
These I can't pronounce either.
Oh
But
yeah.
more
I planted those. Those are actually really good.
Yeah.
The ox,
Mhm.
ox heart carrots, those look amazing.
Oxheart carrots.
My
You
free
know,
my free seed from his order is even carrots.
Yeah, that was pretty cool.
Saint Valerie.
when we did the carrot challenge a couple years ago, we planted the ox hearts. That's what was those big ass carrots that we had.
Oh yeah, those I remember those.
Yeah, that was your first year of Shed Wars,
those
right?
are repeats.
hmm
Yeah, I remember that carrot. It was
Oh,
ginormous.
Courtney
Yeah.
will be proud of this one. He did good.
What is that?
Boom! Aunt Molly's. That's right there. That's nature's candy right there.
I can't wait for those. I
Yeah.
really can't. I
Those are
tried
good.
so hard to grow them last season and I got nothing.
Yeah. They're
Instead
hard, man.
of getting tomatillos that I didn't even plant.
Yeah.
You know that
Yes.
the cherry or those ground cherries, you kind of have to baby them at first. They take forever to start, and they're real small. They'll take forever to germinate. Once they do, though, they're prolific. And if you just let them go in your garden, they'll come back. They'll just
I
yeah.
was thinking about even planting them out in the fruit forest and just letting them
In the
go.
boat, the back.
Yeah.
Of the,
No, I was thinking in the ground so that we can have them come back every year.
Yeah, whatever. Yeah.
It's not like much is doing much out
So
there.
gear this year, I have two garden beds planned out, and one of them is going to be a root crop bed. It's going to be 24 feet long and 4 feet wide, and we are doing a lot of beets this year. So yes, we will be beating a lot this year.
Beets and potatoes.
And carrots.
Yeah, we haven't yet to be really successful with carrots.
Yeah,
We
we've had them.
definitely need to do.
Oh, let me bring everybody back. I'm sorry, guys. What a jerk I am.
We definitely need to do the sow idea inside, I think, with the carrots.
Yeah. How many people have said that. Obviously, it's YouTube, but we saw it from John at Will It Grow, how he transplants or
His carrots.
retransplants his carrots.
Oh, yeah. Can you do that?
He watch his video. Yes.
I know. I'm being
yeah.
I'm being
I
a sorry.
I love how
Yeah,
he planted at the
done
end. Yeah, that's
I've
beautiful.
direct sowed carrots and in the garden and let them grow because they're too small for my fat fingers.
Yeah.
And once they start growing up, and at a certain point, I thin them out.
Yeah, I did it too, Garrett. I have those really weird carrots for free from Baker Creek, the yellow ones with the green toppers. I don't know what the hell they were called, but anyway, we started a bunch of those in the basement and transplanted them. They got pretty big. They were like really sad for a while, but I just kept watering them and taking care of them, and then they stood right back up and they were fine. Sorry, I keep burping. My stomach is like all screwed up.
Yeah. We'll have a belching contest. That's fine.
Yeah, it's great.
But one thing that we did learn this year with doing root crops is we definitely were not even close to using enough bone meal.
Not spacing them enough either. We found that with our carrots.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of, tangled and twisted and just
Like, oh, this could have been a huge carrot if it wasn't for the fact that 3 other carrots were growing into it.
Yeah.
I still have carrots out there right now that I could pull if I wanted to.
The only thing that's still alive outside right now is herbs.
Kale.
And actually, my strawberries they still have freaking green leaves on them.
Whoa.
Yeah.
How is this possible?
Yeah. That's
Yeah.
pretty
My strawberry plants got green on them, but they're buried underneath a foot of leaves and hay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, ours we left right in the tower just
Yeah,
to see
just-
what would happen. And we had a tent cover over them for a while, and now the tarp that is covering the greenhouse
Wall.
Is
That's no longer
covering-
there.
is covering the tower too.
Oh, there's so much work to do, guys. Again,
Yeah.
I just wanted an easy season, go into it, and it's just like, nope, I have 2 beds to build, a chicken coop, and a greenhouse to fix.
But our neighbor did give us a very nice fiberglass.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
What was that? An animal trough? or
Yeah, you
something
might as
like
well
that?
say like an animal pool, like you have in your backyard, Courtney. The
Mm.
pool, except for it's more rectangle. It's like 6 feet by 4 feet. and
Yeah.
feet deep. And I'm gonna turn that into another garden bed
Nice.
Okay.
of some kind.
Yeah.
I got my gardens that they're all extended. I plan once I get everything planted and starts growing, I start planning for the next year.
Hmm.
Yeah,
This is about the time of year where we start like really planning.
like I said, I'm already really planning.
I bought all hybrids mostly this year, and I bought hybrid cucumbers. So I hoping I bought the Market Moors this year. So I'm really hoping that I can get a good yield from some cucumbers this year. That's my goal. The last couple years have just been shitty, and this year I'm going to put them where the corn I think was last year. I'm going to put them in there, and hopefully they do well. I'm not sure. I'm just.
For us, it's been the bugs. Like, regardless of what you do and how you try to treat it, at least up here, there's
horrible.
There's no touching them.
Yep.
Well, those little freaking cucumber bugs are the devil. I released those Muscovies in my garden. I'm hoping that they tore up some stuff and ate some bugs and did their thing.
The neighbor has been letting the chickens out again during the day to free range, and the fence is down to our yard. So they've been coming over and they've been scouring our garden. I'm like, please help yourselves.
Yeah.
Eat anything you'd like.
Yeah.
Kill the bugs.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You fertilize the yard too. Just shit everywhere. That's cool.
Oh, my yard, right? Like the garden is just filled with duck poop.
Well, that's not a bad thing.
It's filled with duck poop. I don't mind.
Is it?
I
Can
just
you use
want
duck food as fertilizer?
Yeah.
It's good. It's good for fertilizer as long as you got that bird stuff in before the winter, right? And it's gonna wash down. It's gonna do everything, and you mix it in. And I got a whole bunch. I must have gotten, I don't know, 10 square yards of horse manure in the fall after I ripped after Shed Wars, right? It's already in there. It's doing its thing, and it wasn't fully decomposed. But come the time that I mixed it up with the leaves and everything, you know,
Now you know where you're getting your horse poop from, right?
Oh yeah.
Okay, because that's herbicides are like my biggest fear. Is because horses don't process that. So when they eat their hay, so if there's freaking herbicides on their hay, they don't process it. It goes right through their shit. So then you can take their shit and put it directly on your garden, and the herbicides will just kill your garden.
Yeah.
So
I grew over almost 700 pounds last summer, and I got the same from the same guy I've been getting for the last 3 years.
He must use like organic stuff for his horses or something. That's awesome. Because that's one thing that scares me.
The only thing I got to worry about is in the hay or whatever, any seeds.
Yeah.
There's corn stuff that you can spread along the garden so that those seeds and stuff don't come back. I think you can get it. It's corn something. I forget. I got it written down somewhere. And you spread it in on the garden, nice and heavy, so that your boots are like when you wear your boots, they're covered in it. And before you go, and it weeds everything. But you gotta get the when you do your garden, you got to make sure you got enough cover crop too, right? So that stuff, it helps not grow back.
Right.
Yeah, I mean, most people look at it like, oh, poop. We're like, yay, poop. Give me all the poops.
I forget who it was. When I was doing my mad scientist stuff at the beginning, someone said, I can't wait to see what you do for nitrogen, right? And I'm thinking, man, I don't want to be killing animals for the blood, right? And I did some research. Manure, that's your nitrogen right there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Big time.
Yep.
Grass clippings, same thing.
So Gear is saying that duck poop is cold. It's not hot like chicken poop. At least that's what he thinks.
Well, that's good because the ducks are shitting all over my garden right now. And they will until we move them in April.
Yeah. Is that where you're growing this year, Gear, for tomatoes?
We did the super sweet, the crimsons.
Super Sweet was the year before, but yeah.
Well,
I've never heard of the midnight snack.
no. You have to look at your
Super
Baker
sauce.
Creek book. Yeah, well, what's the super sauce about?
All right, guys. I'm sorry, but I have to get off of here. I have to wake up at 6.
It's all
And
good.
Thank you,
Fred to
Mara,
school.
Courtney.
Yeah.
But
We
yeah,
have
it's good to see
you.
you. What?
Yep.
Good to see you. We've
We
missed
we
you.
are going to make it back. This is our grand appearance.
Good.
So
Oh, you guys seen them. I was like, I got new drums. Yay.
Dude, those are awesome.
yeah. You saw the new crystal singing bowl.
Yeah. So cool.
Yeah, I can't. I started using it, and I got to a point
loud.
where she was like, "You need to stop." I'm like, I don't even really have it going yet. It was permeating that.
The
Vibration.
crystal bowls are like the only singing bowl that I can actually get started and do. I don't know why it's only the crystal ones. I've tried those brass ones or whatever, and I always
Yeah.
screw them up. They never work for me.
I can work both of them, but
Oh, I don't know what it was with the vibration that was coming off that end, but I was ready to beat him.
it's intense. It's
I was
very, very intense.
you need to stop now. Please stop.
Yeah.
Apparently, it was clearing out
Sniper
something that
from
didn't want to be
Ruby.
cleared out.
All right,
Expensive.
guys. Well, you have a good night, and yeah, I'll see you around.
All
All right,
right,
see you
bud.
later.
Bye, y'all. Bye, Lewis.
See you later. Good for sandwich slicing too.
Yeah, Chris would never eat it that way though.
It depends. Like it's as long as there's more meat instead of gelatinous.
One of the ones I would really like to try growing this year is the stuffers.
Yeah, those look good.
Have you seen those, Lewis? The hollow tomatoes.
No.
So there's like no seeds or innards to it.
It looks like a pepper.
yeah, it looks like a pepper, but it's a tomato.
Yeah. And you
Kind of, maybe. I'm not sure. It's like a flower pepper.
Well, no. It's a tomato. We're using that as an analogy. So it's
Okay.
a tomato. And if you cut a pepper in half and it has a
Pull the seeds
hollow
out?
inside,
Okay.
that's what this tomato looks like.
All right.
So instead of all the gelatinous stuff in it, it just comes looking like a pepper, and you stuff the tomato with whatever you want. There's a recipe for hamburger and rice, I think, and you
Yeah.
bake it in the oven.
The Portuguese do that with peppers.
Yeah, we've done stuffed peppers. We do that all the time around here. We put we'll just cut the top off and stuff it with hamburger and rice and a little bit of the tomato paste and a slice of American cheese. Throw it in the oven. My grandfather did that for a very long time.
Sweet. Are those the little cucumbers, the Sweet Success? I've been seeing a lot of those little tiny cucumbers in the store, and I'm like, I wonder if they have seeds.
Yeah.
But more than likely, they're genetically modified.
Yeah.
Monte Gusto yellow. Huh. That sounds interesting.
I saw a report yesterday that said to make sure you start checking your potato chip ingredients. They're adding crickets now.
Yes, crickets.
And not like, hey, some crickets fell into this batch. Like, no, we're making your chips with crickets. We got to get you used to eating those bugs.
They're not considered pickling cute, but you can pickle any of them. Cricket, extra protein. That's exactly what my father said. Well, his words were, "It's okay. It's extra protein."
Mm-hmm.
But yeah.
I don't know if I want to eat bugs.
Yeah, they're just trying to transition us all.
Yeah, like one of the top searched things now on Amazon is you can buy anything from tarantulas to chocolate covered crickets to millet, like everything.
Yeah.
Gross.
I don't know if I'm ready for that step yet.
What?
I don't know, eating crickets and stuff.
If I absolutely had to survive, but until
Yeah,
then.
yeah. Robert, you lurker. Came in for the crickets. You know, what is crickets? I couldn't imagine looking at the back of a bag of potato chips, or like Doritos, where you could really hide it and nobody would know, and you see crickets.
So the specific item that it was that this guy was showing
They're
was
trying to ban gas stoves.
was like Cheeto Puffs, but they were an off-brand.
Gas stoves, huh? What, like propane gas?
I need a real cigarette.
Come on, man.
I'll be right back.
Yeah. I just won Cukes last year, only harvested 7.5 pounds.
Go
I
with
do
the
not-
Armenian.
Yeah. Armenian. Been working here and listening. No worries, Robert.
You can
All
have
good.
you can have one cucumber grow and it's enough to last you the whole season.
Yeah, I don't even want to do cucumbers.
Oh, we're
This year.
totally doing cucumbers.
Yeah, I don't want to, though. I'm all set with cucumbers. But we already learned from last year we have no seeds going yet.
Oh, I got some going in the greenhouse still.
What's up, John? How you doing, man?
I got some of my turmeric coming back,
Yeah.
and I got 2 more plant. I lost 1, but I got 2 more.
Yeah.
I got my ginger coming back, some of it.
Yeah.
Still got my rosemary and my sage plant, my 2 aloe vera plants, my 1 pepper plant. It's growing a pepper now as we're
Nice.
speaking. What else do I got? I got basil going. I got some more sage going. I got a tomato plant going, and it's a clone from one of the tomato plants I got. I grown in the garden, so
Yeah. That's pretty sweet. I think we have a few things, man. Like Jilly's walking onions and maybe something else. The strawberries. Yeah.
hey there, John.
Ginger Ninja, what's up? Yeah. That's John, we did receive that seed box. Yeah, we're just starting to get back into the YouTube thing. So we'll be doing a video on it, and we got to talk offline. I'll text you. Maybe we can fix up that box. And I want to keep the signatures that are on the box, so figure out some way somehow to incorporate that onto a new box. But yeah, we can talk off the scenes about that. I don't mind doing it. Gina suggested doing it, so you can tell how many times I've commented. And they were saying ginger, lol. Yeah, that is funny. Well, I mean, you're in the gardening community, so the probability is kind of higher that people will be talking about ginger at one point or another. It's just you have a knack for coming in at that specific moment. Is it a coincidence? I think not. Yeah, no problem, John. Like I said, we still got to open it and make a video on it. Yeah. There's Gina. She's out cranking a butt. But yeah, I'll bring you up to date of what happened, John. Our greenhouse has a hole in the roof. We have one of our walls down. Our chicken coop is still halfway built. And we have 2 garden beds in the process of going to be built. So, yeehaw. Work has been great and bad both at the same time, but we make lots of money now. And we actually have 2 days off a week. So Sometimes the grass is greener on the other side, basically. Gina, hurry up already. Yeah, it's going to be a lot of work, a lot of money. But I think this time around, when we get done with the greenhouse, it's going to be really set, ready to rock and roll. But no more rats, so something. Yeah, like screw this. This place has leaks. There's not even a wall anymore. Yeah, 2000. I don't know about that gear. We'll go for the 1K again. I think with the greenhouse, we can do 1,000.
I'm gonna try to do better than what I did last year.
Yeah, we pretty much did the same, but I think you did a little more than us, right, Lewis?
I think that's what Gina was saying.
Yeah, I think ours was like 650 and yours was like 680, something like that.
Yeah, it's close. I think it was like 675 something or whatever. I think around that.
Yeah. No, I was pretty happy with what we did considering we didn't have a greenhouse. Yeah, we are slum lords. That's a great way to think of it, Passamaquoddy. I will be slum lords to those rats any day. About time, Gina. Dang. Lewis, you need to not get yourself in trouble. So yeah, already. Hey, we're off season. Actually, that's right around the corner, right? Getting the draft set up again, or whatever format we're going to do this year.
That's okay, John.
I think Lewis is focused on growing 1,000 pounds this year.
Yeah, maybe I might be able to do that with the extra tractor tires I got and car tires I got and
Don't worry, I won't close
the
it
extra bed I put in, plus the chickens and the eggs.
Yeah,
So-
yeah, seriously, yeah.
Yeah, the eggs alone are gonna bump up your weight.
It's like what,
Yeah.
an ounce an egg, 2 ounces an egg, something like that.
Yeah, I'm already up like 70 pounds. If we're allowed to bring our off season in, I'm up already 70 pounds on
Yeah.
chicken and eggs.
I don't want to speak the rules, but I'm pretty sure that is 100% true. Anything you harvest off season gets brought into the following year.
Yeah, because a few of those chickens that I got, the one I got from the neighbor, it was laying eggs. It's still out there, and
Robert has all the
I
details.
still got maybe one other chicken that was laying eggs from the 5 I got from the farmer up the road. I already put 6 in the freezer camp, and then I got 5 out in the chicken coop already, and one's about to go to freezer camp.
Yep.
Braver than I, sir. Braver than I.
70 pounds and maybe 60 pounds in penalties. He's already scared.
All right. Come on. I gotta get a drink anyway.
Yeah, that's Smokey. He's kind of camera shy. He's already gone. To the point, someone outside Ship Wars that has no stakes who wants to enforce the rules. Passamaquoddy, are you putting your name in the hat for that position? Or maybe you're already one of John's minions. Maybe you could be one of Robert's minions. How's that? Is he following you or is he gone?
Oh,
Yeah, he's probably not going to come back in. Passamaquoddy suggested that someone outside of Shed War should be appointed in a position to enforce rules.
Got food all over you. You coming up?
Yeah, no,
No, you're
he's
just gonna
all set.
stand there as the guardian of the door.
Just don't see anyone get screwed. Don't like seeing anyone get screwed. Well, that's half of the fun, though.
Yeah, you gotta have your rivalries.
Yeah. Even when Courtney and us were trying to do I do just fine at Passamaquoddy. When Courtney and I were trying to do the evil empire and this cosmic scum thing, we're just too nice of people to be doing that. We're like, we're gonna send you gifts, but they're shaped like poop.
Those were great.
And now I'm gonna send you oversized women underwear that I pranced around in and cooked in.
I can't wait for spring.
Yeah.
This winter really hasn't been bad here. I don't know if it's been bad for you, John, but we've really just gotten really high winds and tons of rain.
Yeah, about 3 inches of snow total.
And of course, we got the freeze that came through and hit everybody.
Yeah, but that was like a day and a half.
Yeah, and it was freezing cold.
Yeah, like
That was like
Same
2.5 days for us, and we got the bulk of our snow then, but like 70% of it's gone. We got more grass than snow.
really.
Yeah.
Hey,
It's been
were you amongst the earthquake that happened in the last 24 hours?
Nope.
No, it was in the Quebec area. They had a 3.0 earthquake.
Yeah, I didn't feel a thing here.
Huh. Well, I'm bad at screwing because my team lost. Yeah, it was inevitable, John. You know,
It had to happen.
eventually.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, it was a good year though.
No, is
We're
it?
still eating all of our delicious sauces and salsas.
Oh yeah, I'm not even halfway through my stuff yet.
Yeah, right. Pretty much.
Good though. It's a nice feeling.
Yeah. Yeah.
Just be able to go to your pantry and be like, I know what's in that.
Yeah. Pretty much.
I really want to try to do a lot of soups and stuff like that this year.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
Yeah, like that's what I'm doing with mine as because I pressure can all my stuff, right? And
Yeah.
it's sitting in the freezer, it's ready. Like I cut it up 4 soups and just froze it. And
Yeah.
I make maybe I got I don't know how many liters it is, but I got the big water bathing pot, and I'll fill that up with stuff for soup, and then it might give me maybe 12 1-liter mason jars, and do that up in the pressure canner, and once it's done, go back to the freezer and make more.
There's the Zeus.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I need my 5 minutes of fame.
Right.
Such
He's
a
just
big
a big
dog.
He's the size of you.
I was gonna say it makes you look small, Lewis.
Yeah, when I'm not even fully standing up, but when I do fully stand up, I'm about 5'8", 5'9", and he's almost as tall as me.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. What you working on, Robert? Yeah, what are you working on, Robert? Or
His
is that
plans to take over the world.
Yeah. Yeah. Or maybe he's sniping next year's garden growers.
I know he's working, and don't answer this if you can't, Robert, but did you get all your pipes figured out and straightened away after the horrible weather?
Yeah. Yeah.
I feel bad when that happens down south because
We're not prepared.
we don't really think about it up here because we have everything right in reach. I mean, they don't expect like stuff like that to happen, so finding stuff is
Yeah.
probably not easy.
No. The fan doing the noise?
It's got to weigh about a 20 pound.
What's that? What's 20 pounds?
No, the Zeus. He's got to weigh about 120 pounds now.
Oh, gotcha. Yeah.
And he's like not even 2 years old yet.
Yeah.
Not even a year and a half. He's still got filling out to do.
Yeah.
Yeah. Will you be like 140?
Most likely he's going to be in around there or more.
Yeah.
Like Tank, before I found out he had a knee injury, he's already at like 145 at his heaviest. So
Tuber chat. Hi.
Yep. I believe it's Kevin, if I remember correctly. We've been on a YouTube hiatus for a while. We took a personal time, and we're back and ready to rock and roll. Hope you are well.
Ooh, strawberry marigolds to his marigold collection.
Yeah.
I have so many marigolds.
Look at that. He shared us on Reddit. Thank you, my friend. We will definitely be coming to visit everybody now. Now that we're,
trying to get back into the swing.
new
of
job,
things.
new life, new career, new beginnings. Yep. But things are great.
They're getting there.
They're getting there. Yeah. Yeah.
I have my good days and my bad days, and my bad days are really bad days.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, change is great. It really is. Yeah, that thing's really humming, that fan.
Like, is it gonna come down on my head?
Yeah. No.
I just never heard it make that noise. Probably never been that quiet in here though.
Yeah, that or the fan is like a decade old.
I don't know. The cat looked up at it and he's like, "Peace.
Yeah, right.
Y'all can go alone."
He doesn't like that anyway.
Yeah. I've never seen that. A cat that's afraid of a ceiling fan?
Yeah. Anybody? No.
no.
He's lived here his entire life with it. They're throughout the entire house, but ours is the only one where he just sits there and stares up at it and then takes off like a bullet.
I wonder if it's because we're weird. Okay. We have 2 blue blades and 2 pink blades. So maybe it's that.
trippy.
Maybe it's tripping him out. I don't know.
He's like, "You give me catnip and then I gotta look at this."
Yeah, pretty much. He has catnip treats. I think we're almost out of catnip that we grew for him.
We are out.
Yeah.
They
Poor
literally ate all of the. Well, there's like a sprinkle left.
Yeah. I don't even think that much. Oh, yeah, like just enough to. Just one more fix. One more fix for the kitties.
So obviously we bought the container at, what is it? It's Ciclet. It's not even a catnip container. It's from Candy. But yeah, grew our own
repurposing things.
Grew our own catnip, and they've had it throughout the fall and half the winter.
Yeah.
And that still smells so potent.
You're making your hike. Poor thing. No, he loves it, John. He absolutely loves it. Even the treats. He'll only eat the
Temptations.
Yeah, it's like 70s. I don't know what it has this disco.
Oh, what happened?
Catnip Fever, and it has a disco kitty dancing with a bird. Yeah.
And as you can see, he needs the value size.
Yeah. The 1 pound container that's halfway empty. It's chicken, catnip, and cheddar flavors. Ooh, delicious.
The only kind of treats he will even touch.
Yeah.
I got him some of those lickables one day, so they're like it's like a tube of soft food,
Like gravy, you might as well say.
and you're supposed to like squeeze it up. It's supposed to bring your cat in closer so you can have bonding time. My cat looked at me like, "What am I, some freaking grandpa? I can't chew my food now? Get this out of my sight."
Yeah, pretty much. He turned his nose to it real quick.
Oh, John, he loves the smell of the real stuff too, like
Yeah.
from his kittenhood.
Yeah. He used to hang out with me all the time.
Anytime Chris was smoking, he would be right there in his face, like, "Okay, where's mine?"
Yeah.
Now he doesn't really
He
care.
made his
really.
own choices.
Or either that or he's just permanently stoned.
Maybe. That wouldn't be a bad feature.
We got them catnip toys for Christmas. And we actually had to take them away because they were like fighting each other
Oh,
to
yeah.
the death over them.
Dude,
And there was like 15 different
it
toys.
was like Mortal Kombat for the catnip toy. It really was.
Like, so they're all strung out on catnip and they're like, "It's all mine. Don't you fucking touch it."
Like beating the hell out of each other. Hilarious.
They were even trying to chew the toys apart just to get to the catnip.
Yeah.
Like, okay, you're gonna end up
'Cause
choking on something.
Smokey eats it. Sparky just rolls in it.
Yeah.
He'll just bathe in it. But Smokey eats it hand over fist. All right, I gotta go check the plumbing, as someone would say. Ugh. Oh man.
But yeah, we're hoping it starts to warm up even just a little bit so we can get outside and start fixing things.
We need to buy things first.
It's always about the money.
Yeah, unfortunately. But at least when we do it this time, it's going to be done for a while.
You can't even find free pallet wood anymore around here. Like, there is none. Obviously, it's winter, so you have people burning it for kindling and all that stuff that have wood
Yeah.
stove.
Same thing up here. Unless if you're going to like a woodworker that builds wood furniture, you can get some of his scraps or a sawmill kind of deal place, right?
Yeah.
Or the building places, like there's an Orangeville building supply, and they deal with a lot of outside stuff for like your yard stuff.
Yeah.
They don't, they're pretty much next to closed, right? They might be open to sell some stuff, but the sales just aren't there because it's winter and nobody's doing stuff in the winter, right?
Yeah, it's pretty much just, even around here with the garden centers and stuff, the only reason they stay open is to sell ice melt and that kind of stuff.
Oh, we have a Tractor Supply Co. moving
Oh,
in.
yeah, that's right. We have a plaza down the road, and they tried to make it was a Shaw's supermarket, and then they made a go-kart track inside the building, and they had that for a few months. It didn't last. And now they're turning it into a Tractor Supply, which, yes, thank you. Now I get chickens, and I only have to drive 5 minutes down the road to get feed. I'll take that.
Yeah, it's like for a 20 or 25 kilo bag of feed up here, it's like almost $20.
See, I've never had chicken, so I don't know if that's good or bad, but
Well,
I
it's
know a
cheaper.
lot of farmers are complaining about prices of everything.
Yeah, but well, they got a whole shitload of chickens or livestock, right? So it's not like having 10 chickens at a time or all the time. You know what I mean? In your backyard, you know, where you can buy like spend $40 and that's and it's gonna last you a couple of weeks maybe, right?
Well,
And
you too.
so you're spending maybe like $80 a month on feed, right? Say for your chickens, where they're spending millions
Yeah.
just for feed, right?
Well, I saw a guy on YouTube who was saying the reason why the whole egg shortage thing is happening in the first place is because the supermarkets are raising their price. The price of feed is going up, but the supermarkets aren't paying these people they're getting the price that they set, but they're not giving them any more for the eggs. It's the same price for them. So most of the chicken farmers have just stopped selling to the supermarkets because what's the point? If the price is that high at the supermarket, they could sell it out front of their house for half of that and still make more than they're making selling it to the supermarket.
Yeah. I forgot what the place I got the chickens from. I forgot what they sell their eggs for, and I forgot what the supermarket sells them for.
How you been, buddy?
That's how long I've been having the eggs from my chickens, right?
See, our neighbor has the 2 chickens, and I mean, maybe they do and we just don't see, but I've never seen them lay an egg.
Yeah.
Not once. I mean, now they might be too old to. Like, they're pretty dang old chickens.
Yeah, or it's just like
No, I was trying to see what you were
just not laying right now.
Yeah. But I also don't think that he really got into like the whole making sure they have enough calcium and all that good stuff too. So
John. Yeah, it's pretty much the same here, Joe. We took a 2-month hiatus, tried to get our lives back on track. Long story short. But things are very good now. Try to get back into the YouTube thing.
what did I miss? Hugh and John are going at it. I missed something.
Yeah.
Oh, they're conspiring in the privates.
Yeah.
Hey, Bushcraft.
Hey, what's going on, Charles?
Oh, protein too. I don't know what he feeds them or anything like that, but
yeah, we don't.
He said that they laid for like a year and then they just stopped laying. He'll get an egg every once in a great while.
Yeah.
That
It'll
is
be different.
That is not what I want.
Yeah, no.
I want a freaking egg every day.
No.
And I understand that it's probably going to cost me more money to make that happen.
Yeah, but it hasn't been sitting on the shelf for like 2 or 3 weeks before you get them.
Mm. Oh, there. Yeah. Yeah. I don't know. Charles was well behaved this year.
Yeah, he had tragedy this year, didn't he?
Yeah, I think a tree fell down in his garden, if I remember correctly.
A lot of people had tragic years.
Did you end up moving, Charles? We haven't been on in a couple of months, buddy.
That's awesome, John. John's getting 5 eggs a day now.
Awesome.
You still got all your chickens, John? They all make it? I know one didn't, but the rest of them make it? Yeah, that's what I heard. Chicken starter and then the layer feed.
Yeah.
But I heard even that isn't the best diet. Like, you still need to add in supplements. for calcium. Obviously, you need grit.
Down to 6. You
Sorry.
started off with 10, right? Is that right?
It was either 8 or 10.
No.
It happens. I mean, that's why I keep telling Chris when we do get chicks, we need to get at least 4, maybe 5 more than we plan on having.
Yeah, but with our luck, we'll 8. It's not too bad.
And if it gets to be that big of a problem, you're just going to have to man up and do what Lewis does.
What? Execute one?
Send him to freezer camp.
Yeah, whatever. Yeah, I don't know. I'm still gonna get that coop built.
Yeah, well, with the farmer I get them a little bit older, like full chickens, right? And if they're laying, they're not going to be laying for too particularly long. And once they're done laying, is when they go to freezer camp or shortly after. It's, the whole thing is I want to have them lay for so long and then fatten them up, put them in the freezer camp, right?
Yeah. That's kind of what we're looking for. We're looking for more egg layers, but then eventually, yeah. Well, we would love to get chickens that give us, what, 200 eggs a year? Is that about right?
The sex links, yeah. I think it's like 280 a year.
Well, 280 would be even better, but that's like optimal production.
We gotta research breeds.
Yeah.
But we're definitely thinking about getting darker colored chickens because of the hawks. Supposedly they won't go after, like if you have black chickens, hawks
But we
won't
don't have
touch
to
them
worry
because
about
they
that.
think it's a crow.
You don't have to worry about that. It's going to be completely encaged.
Yeah, I haven't had a problem. They've been outside not the whole time, right? But when I first got them, they're outside the whole time. Like they could go in the chicken coop or stay outside or whatever. The only thing I got to worry about is my dog, right?
Yeah. Yeah. But do you see hawks up there often, Lewis? Because honestly, I swear to you, every day if we were out there, we would see at least one.
Yeah, I'd be more worried about the crows or the ravens, whichever ones that take out the eyeballs.
Yeah. Either way, the concept that I have is,
Hot salsa, really, Charles?
you know, they have more than enough room. I think they have 150 square feet, and each chicken requires 4 square feet, something like that, for feeding and whatnot. And we only want 12 chickens, so yeah, they're gonna have like 8 to 10 square feet per chicken, which is more than enough rummaging room.
But I don't want to keep them cooped up all the time either. Like if we're outside working in the garden, we'll let them out to kill bugs in the garden.
There's no reason why not. Yeah, that'll help with the squash bug problem.
Yeah, I can't trust my dog. He'll do something.
Yeah, he'll have chicken dinner.
Unintentionally.
I mean, as big as he is, he could just decide, "Hey, I'm going to play with this thing." One bat of pong.
Like you see him jumping up on me, right? That's no problem for me. But the chickens, they'll peck back, and he'll take offense to it, and eventually he'll just do something stupid.
Yeah, even if it's playful. Yeah.
Yeah, and I can't have that because I know that dogs, once they get the taste of blood, that's it.
Yeah.
And depending on the scenario, right? I'd rather him kill a coon and thinking that's okay because he's defending his yard, right? But I don't want him killing a chicken thinking it's okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
I was gonna say you're gonna teach him chickens are friends, not food.
Yeah, exactly.
But then we all eat chicken.
John. Uh-oh. Q, what are you're poking the bear. Yeah, that's right, Charles. We learned from last year. We don't have any seeds started right now because we know we learned from last year. You don't want to start seeds
You
in
don't want
January.
pole beans growing up your,
Chandelier,
yeah.
across your roof. And you don't want leggy tomatoes that aren't doing anything but just getting leggy.
I mean, everything for the most part worked out. What we didn't lose to the rats, but I don't know. I think they would have done a lot better, a lot faster had I not put them in such strain.
I tell her. Yeah. That's interesting if you actually like got through to your dog that way.
This is family. We
Yeah,
love our
yeah.
family.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that would be interesting if that, is a plausible scenario.
Yeah.
Not a shot in the dark.
Yeah. Well, like bigger animals that can defend themselves are one thing, right? Like sheep or cows or whatever, right?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
But chickens, right? What are they going to do, right? Really?
Yeah, just sit there and look at you awkward while you snap its neck.
Maybe if it was a rooster, but at least it's got some
Butter
weapon.
crunch lettuce.
Yeah, it'd probably take 5 or 6 of them for my dog.
But no, we had when I was with my ex, we had a Boston Terrier, and the guy next door to us was an a-hole, and he had fighting chickens. And I mean, you're talking a couple $1,000s a chicken. They were fancy chickens. Well, they would get loose and they would come into our backyard. And you're talking, these roosters had spurs on them. Like this guy shot them up with steroids, the whole 9 yards.
What's up, Carol?
Hey, Carol.
Hey,
How's
Carol.
it going? Hope you are doing well.
Hope you are good. We have missed you.
Yeah.
But yeah, the little Boston Terrier would come freaking walking up the back steps with one of those chickens in his mouth, dead as a doornail. And I mean, you're talking those dogs don't even have muzzles, So it doesn't take much.
Yeah, we missed all you guys. I guess we both needed a mental break. That and the job too.
Yeah, it's weird. Like we're pretty much in the same schedule, but we're not at the same schedule.
Yeah.
Like, to be honest, our previous job was okay, your start time is roughly 6 o'clock. But if you show up late, it's not a big deal. So it was like at your own leisure, kind of. And now it's like, oh shit, I overslept. I gotta do all this in an hour.
Yeah.
Plus, taking care of my niece too has added an extra layer to our lives. So
yeah, just all adjusting. I think we finally gotten adjusted to it, and now we know how we can fit more into it, if that's put correctly. Like, for instance, getting back into YouTube. I was always a big critic on people who, got monetized and then stopped making videos. And guess what we did? We got monetized and stopped making videos.
it's hard when you're a garden channel in the winter too.
But we're so much more than that.
Yeah, we are. But you have to be to survive the winter if you want to keep putting out videos.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, you can grow certain things in your house, but you can only do so much with that.
Yeah, like
I'm not gonna show you a plant every day for 3 months.
Yeah.
Here's my pea plant
there's some
today.
things. We have a tool out there for microgreens that's kind of neat.
Yeah, that would be a good video.
Yeah.
That is also a great tool for the chickens right there.
Yeah, creating food
growing
for
our
them.
own microgreens for them.
Yeah. Exactly. Gina. Oh,
Oh, thank God you got it before, though.
yeah, yeah. Yeah, Christmas was kind of like just another day for us.
Yeah, we worked.
Yeah, that's one thing about this job. There is no such thing as a day off.
Yeah, there holidays. There's no
And
holidays.
there's no holiday. Sorry, like we have 2 days off a week, but yeah, they don't close for anything. That might change next year because we even closed early on Christmas. It was just
No, it
dead.
was Christmas Eve. Christmas Eve we closed early. Christmas
Yeah.
Day was actually pretty busy.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, I don't know, but we made a crap ton of holiday pay. So
Well, that's awesome. Janice won seeds for her birthday.
nice. And another thing, like we did something different this year. Instead of Christmas dinner, we had Christmas breakfast, which consisted of bacon and cheese omelets, steak tips, and
That's
pancakes.
awesome, John. That's really awesome.
That might be a new thing from now on because it was that good, guys.
But
Like
yeah,
Christmas breakfast.
yeah, that was might have to be a new tradition.
Yeah. Especially if we're working.
So John is looking into doing tool reviews. I guess he's had 5 companies reach out to him.
Wow.
See, and that's what I mean. Like John's mainly a gardening channel. You have to have something to supplement the winter months.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I put in my about page. A little bit about everything, right? And
Yeah.
wasn't sure what I was gonna do and whatever, but yeah, it's like I just put up a video of me barbecuing some back ribs, a short, and then a short on a bathroom renovation. Just whatever, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean, the way me and Chris look at it, our YouTube channel now compared to when we first started, it's pretty much our life in a nutshell.
Yeah. Well, it always was, really. Yeah, it was mostly gardening at first because it was me building stuff for her to grow food in. Then afterwards, it was like, here are our other interests.
Carol, they might understand if you reach out.
Yeah, maybe. I don't know. It is kind of a cutthroat world out
It
there.
really is. Like, I always think people in places are kinder than they really are. I guess that's my downfall in life.
Naivety, is that a word?
Naivety.
Naive.
I can't say it. Stop it.
Okay.
My naiveness.
Okay. Yeah, that works too. Yeah, we received one of those one time. It wasn't a tool, but
Just make sure your keywords are listed. Lots of channels leave them blank, says Charles.
keywords.
On your videos?
Yeah. That's the hashtag words, Charles, at the bottom as you finish off your video. Either that or in the comment, not in the description, putting your hashtags. I was working on that before we went on hiatus. Like I'll go to hashtagfinder.com, whatever it is, type it in. Know your channel. Oh, yeah. You mean hashtag Cosmic Cultivators? Is that what you mean? I don't know. As much as I have learned, I still have much to learn.
Yeah, well, as far as it goes, I think everything is constantly changing. So you have to constantly be learning new things.
Yeah. I can send some rubber. What? Is that supposed
I think that's what that's supposed to be.
Okay. Okay. Interesting. Your channel has keywords and settings. Interesting, Charles. I'm gonna have to look that up because I do want to be serious about the YouTube channel. I mean, I'm not gonna make a shit ton of money off of it.
It's our retirement plan.
Yeah, 1,500 gear.
I
Let's go
I
with
would-
1,000 first, buddy.
I would love to do that.
Yeah, we were shocked that we almost got. Oh, okay, we got like 650 because we didn't have a greenhouse.
Now, had that greenhouse been up and operating, we definitely would have done 1,000 pounds easily.
I think so. Yeah.
Or
We're gonna
maybe
be-
not easily because you have to go in the greenhouse and water
Won't be
things. But
noticed in searches. Okay. So that's something I definitely need to figure out then. Your channel has keywords and settings. Okay.
that Rudolph Keeney was freaking awesome. That video made me laugh so much.
Yeah. Yeah, it did.
That's what you guys have to wear to your the draft.
Oh yeah.
John has to wear the John Keeney and Robert has to wear the Rudolph Keeney.
All right. Do I have to wear my banana hammock? She didn't say anything.
I mean, if you want to, those are the only two that are on screen for the draft. So if you want to be sitting here watching
Yeah.
them in your banana hammock,
Yeah. I mean, I got my Rudolph undies on. Are they Rudolph?
so
No, they're deer.
instead,
Reindeer.
go to studio, setting, channel, look for keywords. I don't think he means right this minute. Oh, he's doing it on his phone. I got scared. I was like, don't touch anything.
Settings. What did it say? I probably have to do it on the computer, huh, Charles?
Probably.
It's usually the way it is. Settings. Channel. Look for keywords. Data saving, audio, video, watch, tracking feature, billing, notification, live chat, captions, disabilities, about. Yeah, I think I have to be on a computer for that. And I don't want to do it on this one because it is a really crappy computer and I'll just F up the whole thing that's going on here.
But we know now.
So yeah, okay. Probably have to do it on the computer then. I will definitely do that. I know what you're talking about. I just don't have that option here. You should do a class teaching.
She
how to
doesn't
do
want a
this.
pollinator either. I don't know. I think my pollinator's out in the greenhouse.
What, your bumblebee?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so too. I think it's on the table out there.
I definitely am going to go back to an electric toothbrush. That thing is more for looks than it is for anything else.
That greenhouse is depressing. It really is. That's how bad it is.
Who's that happening to, Carol?
Oh boy.
And why can't people get a life?
Yeah,
That's
that's
what I want to know. Oh,
seriously, why can't people just get away?
I mean,
We're just
I-
guys here.
That
think it would be-
Gardner State Gardener's channel. He got I don't know what happened, but there was like a whole bunch of sex bots and somebody else or a couple of other people that were goofing around on his channel.
There's always sex bots. I'm shocked that hasn't happened here yet. Like, I'm shocked. Big channel. Okay. I wouldn't say no to a pollinator, just not John's pollinator. Yeah, yeah. That's funny, Hugh. Bush Tech about keywords. Yeah, if you do, Charles, you got a view here because I kind of think I know what you're talking about. Uh,
Yeah, you
so
got
much
another here too.
to learn. So much to learn. And quite frankly, not enough time to learn anymore. Like I said, I just wanted an easy year, just go out and plant things, and I got a lot of building and rebuilding to do. People have to be sub 3 minutes. Yeah, that's a good way to do that. The setups of your live. Yeah, that would be sad, Carol, if it was a coordinated effort. Roberts. Yeah, yeah. You sure it's not the other way around, though? I mean, who really started it, right? That's what I want to know. A few sex bots in his pocket, but also copying the channel stuff I would. Yeah. What are you doing? You're like itching your butt off the camera.
No.
Yeah. Oh, I put my preset on my lives to 10 or more. Yeah, that's what they are, presets. Yeah. Yeah. I want to dig out my new toy and deafen everybody with it. I got these too. I'm sure Bob would be really excited to see these because he makes them himself.
Oh,
Yeah, that's
that
nice.
So what are they called
Charles.
again, dear?
ohm symbols.
Ohm symbols. And I think you just basically do that. But you got to hit it just right. Yeah. But anyway. Oh, it reminds me of the monkey that sits there and hits the chimes together and the hat bounces up and down.
Yeah, John, we know. We know exactly who she speaks of. And you speak of.
I mean, still,
Floppity flop flop.
still he's flip flopping around. I mean, come on.
Like I said, and I'll stick to my word.
Ting. Oh, Carol, if you think
Oh, please don't. I'm starting to get a migraine.
I got something really, really, really nice.
You can take it out, just don't play it
Oh,
at
I have to play it if I take it out.
don't play it at the frequency you were playing at the other
Okay.
night.
Okay.
You can play that pretty quietly and have it be heard.
Yeah, I guess so.
I'm gonna go get a cup of coffee and see if that will.
Why are you leaving me?
I'm gonna get a cup of coffee and see if that will
right.
help my headache go away.
I'm going to go ahead and go to a solo, Lewis, so we can all see this beautiful thing here. I've been asking for this for a very long time. Gina kept saying, no, it's too expensive. And finally, so this is a 12-inch quartz crystal singing bowl with 432 hertz. I do not have a flat surface. That could be an issue for trying to do this. All right, I found a flat surface. You put the rubber ring underneath it, so that way the vibrations aren't tampered with. And yeah. I'm trying to do it soft so I don't kill everybody out there. But can you hear that, Lewis?
Yeah.
I can do that so much more powerful with just the speed of it. It's still going. Yeah, it's still going. Isn't that nuts? I don't know if you hear it still, but
Just barely.
yeah, I just stopped it. And then there's a little oh, what the hell, mallet.
Yeah.
That's quite a sound it puts off for such very little effort. And then I can bring it back from
That's
I love
very cosmic-y.
Isn't it?
Yeah.
Like I can't wait to incorporate this. Yeah, that is a nice soft speed. Just enough. But I had this going so bad the other day that she was like, "You need to stop." All right, she's back. I'll put it away now. But isn't that pretty cool, everybody? That'll be something else to incorporate with the instruments that we have.
Saw a really cool video today with one of the crystal singing bowls, and they actually put one of the waterproof LED color changing lights at the bottom of the bowl, filled it with water, and put rose petals on top, so when they were doing the vibration you could see it through the water. It was really neat.
Vibrational pattern it was emitting, which each frequency has its own. You've never seen one of them before, huh, John? It's a crystal singing bowl. They come in all the way from 3 inches up to 20 inches, and each one has its own pitch.
You hurt Passamaquoddy's earballs.
Oh, did I? I'm sorry. It's supposed to be zenful, not painful.
See, the way I look at it, every time he plays that, it affects me. But 432 hertz, it's supposed to clear all the negative out of your body. So if you think about that,
it is going to hurt you because you're a negative.
You're clearing out the negative. It's not going to be a pleasant experience, I wouldn't imagine.
Earballs. As a kid. Earballs. That's pretty funny.
I've heard it before, so it must be a New Hampshire
Yeah,
thing.
I've never heard that one. No. I gotta figure out how to do these chime thingies too. And then we'll have a whole bunch of new sounds and craziness. Even this soundboard.
Oh yeah, he
here.
hasn't even done this yet.
I don't know if it'll work because I had to unplug it. So I'm going to try something here. I'm going to turn it down a little.
So we don't kill anybody's earballs.
I'm considering, yeah. And it's still probably going to be a little loud. That's if it works. Here it goes. Did you hear anything, Lewis?
Nope.
No? Okay. Yeah. There's still some things we need to figure out here. Maybe if I turned it up a little more and tried it again. Nothing?
Nope.
Okay. I got a soundboard as well with different sounds and all kinds of crazy voice changing things.
It was where we did a test run to see if everything worked before we went live, and yeah, it was working.
It was working when the microphone was on, but
Oh,
the
that could be why.
microphone was so low in volume you couldn't hear us at the beginning. So I had to switch on to the generic microphone on the computer. That might be why you can't hear any of these sounds. Play it clean, Robert. I think Robert's just working. He's not even in the chats.
No, you might not be broken, Carol. You just might not be holding on to any negative.
That is not nice, John. Right.
Play it again, clean, Robert.
Yeah. No, like we said, we're going to be getting back into this, and I really want to do more instruments. I would like for you to pick up your clarinet. If you need a better one, we can do it.
It's not necessarily that I need a better one. That one just doesn't work properly.
So you need a better one. Yes.
It's a nice clarinet. Its pitch is off, and there's something wrong with the mouthpiece.
Yeah, that's what she said.
Well, like the metal part that holds the reed on doesn't fit properly.
See, that would have been perfect right there.
He's sitting over here pressing laugh at his own jokes over here.
Yeah.
And it's not working.
Yeah, well, I'll figure it all out at some point. Just some more hurdles to conquer. Ding.
Dinner's done.
Yeah. Beef, it's what's for dinner.
That's probably illegal to say on YouTube.
Oh, no.
Crickets, it's what's for dinner.
Crickets, yes. I did not say beef. I said crickets. Cricket chips. Right? Cricket chips. Yeah, when my clarinet doesn't work properly.
That's good, Carol. I am really trying to work on that, but it's been a journey.
Yeah. Save the cows. Shave the cows. No, I just had some beef chili tonight. It was actually pretty good, wasn't it, babe?
Oh, it was amazing.
Oh, you're just saying that.
No, I was actually thinking about going to getting the rest of mine and
I
the
ate
chips.
some of it.
You
You get for that bell. But it's not a bell, Charles. It's
ohm symbols.
Ohms. They look like flying space. That's what it is. It's flying spaceships making that noise. I don't know. All kinds of new things to try out and figure out.
Exactly. We need them to keep the earth warm. Pardon cows.
Yeah. Yep. They definitely have more carbon emissions than the jets that them SOBs go around preaching this rhetoric. You know,
totally.
emit. Totally.
One cow's butt.
My farts emit more than a jet. That is true. I will take ownership for that. That is my fault.
I love how they try to make everything our fault.
Yeah, when it's them. Like Greta Thunberg, how dare you? As I
You're monetizing this. Stop saying names.
sorry. How dare you? How dare you? As I get in my yacht and sail around the world on cow farts.
Someone's toaster oven is reporting you right now at this
Fresh
moment.
start indeed. Hello, friends. What's up, journals? Welcome to the channel.
It's gone.
I like the name.
Yes. Yeah. Yeah, it's fresh start for us. We took a little hiatus from YouTube and we're back now. Thanks on the video. Oh my
Exactly.
God. Thumbs up. Thank you, my friend. Thank you. Hope you are doing
Really?
well.
For a bell? Like,
Bell, that's nuts. Any cow farts. Took me 2 days to get it remote. Yeah, I love that. How they're so like on the ball to say they have a problem with your content,
but then the minute you contact them, it's like, well,
their
you can wait
responses.
2 weeks.
Yeah, we'll get back to you on that. Yeah.
But when you beat it, doesn't that feel good?
Yeah, but then like the video is usually insignificant.
You're like, yeah, I told you I wasn't doing anything wrong.
I don't know, but that high-speed helicopter video is still getting views. It's hilarious. It's just a 15-second me catching a helicopter flying over us because
Isn't it a Black Hawk or something?
I don't know what it was. We're in a fly zone where the nuke plant is so close to our house that there's a no-fly zone over the nuke plant. They're in 4.
Pretty much.
The route is right above our house. So constantly helicopters, planes, jets, blah, 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 blah. Constant. And one day I just decided to record it on a short, and yeah, now it's up to like 16,000 views.
Joe,
It's
please
just
tell me that's a joke.
a silly little video.
They're making cow charcoal diapers for cows.
I think that's a joke.
I don't think it is. Like, that totally sounds like something
Well,
they
that's
would
going to
do.
be some shitty milk coming from the udders.
You can't hear the laughter, but he's pushing the button. It's good practice.
It is.
It's good
It's
practice.
good practice for when I figure out the soundboard. It's going to add a nice element
Oh,
to the
yes,
channel.
it is a joke. I was like, that totally sounds like something they would pull out
Well, that's
of their
like
heads.
that's like the underwear for men has a mint gel pack, so when you fart, it wafts out mint instead of nastiness. I don't know if it works, but hey.
So
Right.
Charles got copyrighted on his own content that was on his channel. Is that what am I?
Like how? You know?
It was his evil clone.
Yeah, right. Oh, that's hilarious.
Oh man, I don't understand how anything works anymore.
Loopholes. That's what it's all about, is finding
Yeah.
a loophole. Star Homestead India. I remember you, buddy. Yeah, you hanging out with
Yeah,
right
I
before
know.
we went on our hiatus. You were just starting to hang out with Courtney and them. How are you? Hope you were well. Is he a fellow gardener? I do not know too much about Star Homestead.
Yeah, I think he does.
Got the word homestead in there, so
But he could be a rancher. You know? I just, like I said,
how to garden, hey?
yeah.
I think he's got chickens and some other stuff, and he does gardening and stuff like that. I see him around a bit.
Yeah, yeah. Well, like I said, we went on a 2-month hiatus. We literally saw him and we were like, We need to go for a little while. New job, new
There you
life.
go, Carol. Charcoal tampons for the cows.
Ew.
And honestly, Carol, like
That just sounds like a bloody bullet to me.
people laugh at that whole tampon thing. But yes, like that is one of the most essential things to have in your prepper
That's you.
paraphernalia.
From one of Joe's videos or an actual Christmas card, like Joe's jib jabs, is that what it's called?
I think so.
Yeah. Is that what you mean, Star? He is a gardener and he is huh. Interesting. Huh. No.
He is a gardener and his chickens have trained him to put them in their
Gotcha.
laying boxes when they peck. That's pretty freaking cool. So I'm
Yeah.
saying my chickens are going to be freaking geniuses. We're going to have like a chicken circus going on.
Yeah, that's what.
outside.
Yeah, we're gonna dress them up as clowns too. Well, she says no on the clowns. I say yes.
No, I said I wanted to dress them in outfits, and you said clowns.
There, everybody heard that. White
You
back.
see you guys ever get a card from Cajun Hydroponics?
Did we?
We have a lot of mail to open.
I just don't remember seeing his name.
Yeah, I think I have it put away to the side. Yeah. We just don't like opening things unless it's on, the camera. That's all.
We try to give
Well,
people.
put Cajun Hydroponics on top of the list.
Yeah.
Oh, you're welcome, Carol.
We'll be doing a mail call with, everything we've gotten as of late.
Yeah. That's probably right after this.
Yeah. Maybe. We'll see. It's already getting kind of late. I know it's early yet. It's early yet. That's another thing we've kind of, I guess not really.
I
Hey,
have.
Star.
I can't stay up nearly as late as we were doing with the old job. Like
Yeah.
Chris is the same regardless.
Yeah.
He has to have that long unwind time when we get home from work. He's usually up for 4 or 5 hours. And me, my
It's
head
2.
hits the pillow and I'm like, good night.
Yeah. Pretty much. Pretty much.
God, I need glasses. I'm squinting at the screen.
Yeah.
Girl.
Yeah. What's this?
Here, let me see. Are my eyes that bad yet?
Mention such a man. Please, we want to lose this. Now, when you mention such a man, please. Going to bed about time for the sun to come out.
Yeah, that's
pretty much.
That's Chris. So Friday and Saturday are extended hours. So we go in a half an hour later than the rest of the week, but we're there, an hour? No, 2.5 hours later.
No, it's just an hour.
No, it's 12:30 so it's 2 hours later.
Yeah, 2 hours later.
Anyways, we get out at 2:30 a.m., which is about what time we used to get out at the old job, but you're starting an hour earlier than we're used to, and it's so different just because of the interaction with people.
I think that's what's tiring.
Yeah,
about
I
it.
think that's the exhausting part of the job. Like our old job, we'd go in, nobody was there. You could do whatever you needed to do, and then you just go home. With this, from the second you walk through the door, you're bombarded with people.
And their filth.
Yeah, and it doesn't stop ever. And Most of the
The-
time,
the-
most of the people are pretty decent.
The
but
best analogy for what we do is an extreme out of hand frat party,
yeah,
and you are the only one picking up after them.
Yep.
That's what it's like. From puke to shit to beer bottles to handkerchiefs to ripped up tickets to dirty diapers to $30 Calvin Klein underwear soiled. Like it's endless, just endless. And the only time you really, well, I mean, they do give you more breaks, but we kind of do as we will, per se. We'll take a 40-minute lunch break instead of a 30-minute lunch break in 2:15s. You know what I mean?
we
Yeah.
combine our breaks and take it at once.
Yeah, that's all. Not even the full extended break, but I'll sit there and hang out for a few minutes and be like, oh, phew. But that's about it. Like for 9 hours straight, you get a half or a 40-minute break in between.
Oh, Carol, the sensory overload it's exhausting.
We had to go out and buy, well, I still carry them, but I have a pocket full of gemstones
I wear mine now.
that, protect me. Their sole purpose is literally to protect me from all the negative energy in that building.
So you have the negative energy, you have the electromagnetic energy from all of the machines that you're working around constantly.
All the cell phones
And then
from people.
on top of that, you have blaring music in your ear the entire time. Like at the very end of the night when they close, they shut the music off. It's how they signal for any customers that are lingering, like get out.
Yeah.
And the minute they turn that radio off, you can literally you don't even realize you're doing it because we've been there for so long, but it's like,
Yeah. Yeah,
Hey,
pretty
Josh.
much.
hey, Josh.
What's up, Gardener Josh? Hope you're well. Oh, man.
Silk makes a man a millionaire in India.
So, yeah, you can, Carol, but then you lose that interaction with people, and honestly, that interaction and familiarity with people is what gets you tips.
What gets you paid?
I mean, yeah, like I'd hate to say it for how it is, but that you walk up to a customer, you know their name, you know how they've been, where they work, how their day was. They
And-
relate to you, and they're like, thank you for being you. Here's a $5 bill.
And not
Like-
even from the money aspect of it. Like we have a regular customer that comes in and
Frank.
he's an elderly man who clearly has dementia or early Alzheimer's, something. But he can't find his way to his vehicle. He can't find his way to where he's playing.
But he's there every day.
And like I constantly check on him when I know he's in the building because like poor guy.
Yeah, yeah.
Like it's not even, he reminds me of somebody my dad would have been if my dad made it to his age.
Yeah.
Like here I am every day going to have some fun.
The guys there constantly with a few $100s of chips playing poker for like 6, 7, 8 hours a day.
Yeah.
Every day. I'm going to be praying.
No, he's got a beautiful freaking Lincoln.
Yep.
He drives himself there. I think
He gets his own food, just everything. It's just with the remodel of the building.
yeah, they're remodeling the building, so he knows the old setup so well that now that it's not the old setup, he gets really confused.
Yeah.
But he doesn't remember my name, but he remembers my face. Like if he is lost, he'll literally look at me and know immediately, like, okay,
He
this
does it to
person
me
is
too.
safe. And he'll come over and ask me, where's my car? Where's the poker room? Like,
Yeah. I've also helped him multiple times. Yeah, he is still driving. It's amazing. He ends up home and to the
Yeah, he's
casino
there every
every
day.
day. Every day. So I don't know what it is. Just maybe that automatic familiar motions.
Same route every day.
Same
God forbid
routine.
if there's ever road work though.
Oh yeah, you get detoured for the day.
End up in Canada.
Yeah, pretty much. End up at Foxwoods. Where's Gina? There is no Gina here. So bullshit.
She needs to show me where my car is.
Yeah. Don't make me shit on the floor. He threatened that with me one day. I had to at the end of the night we closed down the bathrooms, but right next door to the main bathrooms are singles. He was unaware of them.
Oh,
And
yeah,
I closed
he
down
is
the
the best.
bathroom, and he's like, "What the do you want me to do? I gotta take a shit. You want me to shit on the floor here?" I'm like, "Frank, just use the singles." He's like, "What are those?" I'm like, "The family rooms." He's like, "I didn't know these were here. Thank you."
You want me to shit on these floors?
Yeah, he threatened to
Oh my
shit on the
god,
floor.
that's the other thing too, is you really get a glimpse of how stupid humanity is. So
Seriously.
me and Chris have a routine now. Every night we have to go around and do a final clean of all the bathrooms, mop, sweep, the whole 9 yards. So when we go to do them, we do, there's a male and a female bathroom, there's a male and a female cleaner. So we'll go and do them together and we'll close off the section we're cleaning. And when I mean close off, like Chris will grab 2 of the caution wet floor signs, that they have everywhere.
Yeah.
And we have a literal sign that says closed for cleaning, bright yellow sign. We'll set up like a little
Barrier
so they can't walk past it.
They do.
They do.
They don't care.
They walk right over that closed for cleaning sign. And they're like, "Can we
have one guy
use these?" No.
One guy, we just finished the women's room, and he comes up to the men's room. And he's like, "Can I use bathroom?" We're like, "No, buddy, we're cleaning it. Like, use the other ones." We hear the women's toilet flush, and he runs down the hallway. Like, you use this little son of a bitch. Like, you better not have pissed on that toilet. Cool people. We're just us, man.
Pretty much. Crime scene rubber cover for the door. That's the best part, Carol, is the sign that says closed for cleaning. It's supposed to be wedged into the door frame of the bathroom.
Yeah.
It doesn't stop people though. So you have to literally set up a whole physical barrier, and you still have those stray ones that come wandering past. Either that or they'll walk all the way up to the sign.
I could put Fort Knox approved walling up, and these guys would still get through somehow, some way. They'd be ripped apart, teared and tattered from barbed wire, and they'd be like, "Can I use the bathroom before I bleed out?" You didn't understand the 10-foot wall that says "Do not enter."
Yeah.
And then you get the people who walk all the way to the sign. They're too interested in their phone. They walk all the way to the sign. And they're like, "Damn it!" And then they turn around and have to walk like 150 feet through this hallway.
Yeah, it's like literally like the Green Mile, but it's the Red Mile.
Yeah, red carpet. It's pretty funny.
Yes, hitting them with a rubber door would be hilarious.
Yeah.
Smash, get out.
Yeah.
It was so bad. It's so bad sometimes. Chris will put the sign up at the end of the night. We have 2 main bathrooms. They're the biggest bathrooms in the building. And we'll clean them together because it just makes it go a lot quicker. Chris will put up the closed for cleaning sign in the doorway when there's only co-workers left. And still, I will get... Somebody will walk in there and start unzipping their pants, and Chris will be like, "Whoa, whoa, my wife's in here. What are you doing?"
Yeah, they don't care. Like,
They continue on. I have to go running out the door.
I don't know. Crazy ass people.
Yeah, not interested in seeing people's junk.
Yeah, no. Pretty much.
Oh man.
People on their phones today, at least sheep in the farm, are more aware of their surroundings. Yeah, they are.
Well, here's the thing, okay? Me and Chris have figured it out
Leaving again.
quickly. Me and Chris have figured it out. You know, the zombie necropolis. I had to say it once.
The whole zombie apocalypse thing that you see in the movies, how either they're dead and running after you or dead and walking after you, ultimately just eating your brain. Well,
Yeah.
here's our theory on that.
The phone is eating your brain.
The phone is making you a zombie. The phone is telling those zombies what to do and how to do it. Headless idiots. Headless idiots. Mindless buffoons. Like, they don't realize what's in front of them until it's literally about to kill them. Or maybe it's just me. It is all ages too, Gear. Like, even the old people are so submersed into this right here that they don't look up and see what's happening around them until it's too late. You do a great job and yell at people who trespass the sign. Yeah. Well, that's the thing. If you yell at them, they say, "Oh, I'm going to go get your manager," and your manager's like, "Look, just be civil." It's like, are you kidding me? How can you be civil with people like this? They don't obey anything. It's just whatever they want and when they want it, period. It's crazy. Absolutely crazy to me. The world today and its selfishness. And if each of us just gave a little bit of effort, a little bit of caring, this world would be a completely different place. Oh, there's alcohol and cocaine and speed and fentanyl and marijuana, and yeah, it's all there. Hookers, gangs, bikers, like everything.
Sounds like a good time.
Yeah, sometimes it is pretty funny. I have to admit, sometimes it's pretty funny. But most of the times it's like, is somebody going to pull out a gun?
Yeah.
I mean, we have seen the cops there a few times already. Crazy. Absolute craziness. Oh, Gina, where are you? Slacking off. Yeah, you got to know the exits. How I treat the customers is how they treat me. You're nice, I'm nice. You're rude. Me too. Yeah. I mean, I guess you have a little leeway with that, honestly. Like, you can't tell a customer to get effed or go F yourself, but you could be like, dude, like, come on. You can be better than this. You know? Like, weight loss Gil's trying to get enough people to start by January 29th. The 29th, huh? I'll have to do some serious convincing of wifey there, Q. She's addicted to Magnum ice cream bars, the vanilla ice cream coated in chocolate, coated in caramel, coated in chocolate, coated in ice cream and chocolate, and some weird concoction like that. She eats like a case a night. It's ridiculous. The 29th, in 3 weeks. Well, a little less than 3 weeks. Maybe I can convince her to get back on a diet. I know she's listening to me, and she's a little fatty nowadays, so. Time to get back on the diet wagon, dear. That should get her back in here. You cannot eat them or I'd die. Yeah, Gina's becoming a diabetic slowly, I bet. Well, definitely not in NYC, California, New Orleans. And other crappy city. Yeah, Boston amongst them. I like it, Q. You know that. It's okay if she comes in here and beats me. Yeah, Magnum double salted caramel ice cream bars. I eat. Excuse you. You had like 3, which is an entire box case the other day. So don't even go there. I have my winter coat on. Yeah, so don't I. Oh, here she comes. Vengeance. She's gonna come in here swinging.
I have only gained 2 pounds. I weighed myself today.
2 pounds each leg, maybe.
Can I borrow that for a second?
You borrow what?
That has a nice sound to it too.
That will come way during.
It's not abuse if you didn't see it. You saw nothing.
It was on a live.
Yes.
The whole world could
Louis,
see it.
did
now.
you see anything?
I'm gonna. It's after this. I'm gonna.
Exactly.
After this, I'm titling this "Fresh Start to a New Year and Beatings." Hashtag beatings. I don't think she's fat.
Oh, well, thank you, Star. I'm pleasantly round right now, and it's okay because it's winter time, and here we're like bears. We have to put on the excess weight to keep warm.
Yeah. Not me. That's mother. We watched it happen. It was here. You have to not take it all. Yeah, that's why I put a ring on it.
Oh, thanks. It wasn't for my personality or anything.
Your personality is pretty too. Oh.
Someone is going to get a Magnum arse kicking. I love you, Robert.
That's awesome. I like that.
I'm out of Magnums right now, by the way. So, yeah, he might
that's why
actually have that happen.
That's why she got all the snack cakes and stuff.
Those were your snack cakes.
Why
I have ice cream in the freezer.
Yeah, why don't you lift up your bag of snacks? Yeah.
I don't have. All I have is Zingers.
Uh-huh.
And not the crappy vanilla kind either. The raspberry coconut delicious ones.
Not extra fat. And, yeah. Well, that's Oh, isn't that the good fat, not the saturated fat in marshmallows?
I don't know. I thought marshmallows were just sugar and fat.
They're
Isn't
light
it?
and fluffy.
Light
That's
and
right.
fluffy. And they melt in hot cocoa.
Yeah. They're perfect. In
There
hot
you
cocoa.
go, Lewis. That's all you got to do if you want to lose weight. You just gotta warm up some hot milk and jump in.
What are you saying?
My wife has air conditioner so low in the summer. I always have to have extra layers of protection. See? Sometimes even in the summer you need extra layers.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, especially you polar bears.
What are you talking about? I wanna
You could live in the Arctic and be perfectly fine.
I don't know about that.
I'm sitting here shivering in the middle of the night, and he has an industrial size fan going. And I do mean that literally.
and
Like, I'm
another
not
fan.
being sarcastic.
And another fan too. My little bedside table fan.
His fan is one of those round ones on the stand. And guess whose side of the bed it's on?
The side you chose. That's the side you chose.
Yeah, Gear, we were kind of lazy this year as far as picking up went.
Not really.
I mean, yeah, kind of.
Yeah, we just threw it all in the greenhouse, aka the storage
Well, no,
area.
and not all of our pots went in either. All of our fruit pots are still out there.
Yeah.
Hopefully everything survives the winter. I'm in a turtleneck and it's only 63 here. Ain't
Mounted over your
yeah.
head, Chris.
The fan.
Oh, there's a ceiling fan up there too. We have a ceiling fan, a big industrial fan, and I have a bedside table fan. It needs to be like a tornado in here when I go to bed. I do too, Robert. Yeah, they are very expensive. Even when you make your own money, they take half of that too. What?
What is all over you?
I don't know. You're just beating me. That's all you want to do.
Who knows what will happen later? Oh my goodness.
I know what's happening later.
Her double D's are not expensive. They are homegrown and God given.
Yeah.
Mine were free too. Cute.
Yep. But they are expensive for me. You need.
Yeah, then he'd be freezing.
What, peppermint oil bath?
Yeah, it's like Vicks for your skin.
No.
I don't think it's so much the actual cold air, Fishes.
Thank you, Robert.
I think it's the sound. And he's going to have, like, because we sleep when everybody else is awake, you have to have that certain level of background noise.
That's what meditation music is.
Yeah, and the fans.
Yeah. I guess so. No, I need that air movement. I can't just have stagnant air. It's bad.
Oh, yes. This is totally a place of corruption.
Yeah.
We do not claim to be good role models or influences.
No. No, not at all. Not even going to try. But it's okay.
Yeah, thank God for YouTube. They have a lot of meditation channels that do live streams constantly. So all you have to do is click on that, and there's a setting on our TV that lets the screen go black after 2 minutes.
No, just turn it right off.
Oh, does it turn it?
Yeah,
Okay.
same point.
So you have the sound, but I can't sleep with light. Like light drives
dim
me
light.
insane.
You need a dim light. Because there's not very much room in here. Need to navigate to go pee at night. Right, dear?
Yeah. I am sore.
From what?
Feel old.
Didn't do anything.
I almost have that feeling like snow's coming. You know what I mean by that, Lewis? I'm sure you do.
Yeah.
Like when all your bones just start to ache.
I almost feel
And you,
like they
like-
swell.
Yeah, it's like, oh, the cold's moving into my bones.
Yeah.
We've been pretty lucky though. We did have snow here finally. What, last week? Last Wednesday? Thursday?
Yeah, we had all 3 inches that we've had this year.
Yeah, 3 inches. That's all we've seen. Isn't that insane?
Pretty much melted except for the few plowers.
Yeah,
that
so we had
went out and plowed.
it snowed Wednesday, Thursday, and then Friday it was up to 50 degrees again.
Yeah.
All melted. We're getting plenty of moisture as far as rain goes, but we're not. I'm afraid with this, without having the snow packed, we're going to end up having a drought again this year.
Yeah. And our water source is plugged up. Where we go and harvest our water, there's something plugging up the pipes. So we have to make 40 gallons of water last a little while. Then go fill up another 100 gallons. Woohoo. That's
Wait,
all.
like your pipes aren't working?
We don't drink the town water
That
because
sucks, Carol.
25 years ago, the building we work at now used to be known as the Greyhound Dog Track. And instead of properly disposing of their animals,
That is a green screen.
yeah, that's a green screen. Instead of properly disposing with their animals that they were done racing, they just threw them in the water well. That went on for some time. When they found out what they've been doing, there was hundreds of carcasses in there. And the town water has always been shit because they did that. And now it's shit because there's
treating that.
chlorine, bleach. You turn on the water and it just smells of chemicals.
Yeah, it literally smells like you're jumping into a swimming pool.
Yeah.
That was freshly treated.
So thankfully, my family have been, gathering their own water since my grandfather forever now, and we've just been doing that. So
And now that has been taken out of the picture.
yeah,
We went to go fill up all of our empty jugs the other day, and the well is not running from this natural spring. Like, it's shut off. It hasn't been shut off in 80 years. But Chris's mom did research today, and supposedly it's clogged and they're working on fixing it. We'll see.
That could happen. But also what here in Canada, okay, now the well goes, my well, it's an in-ground well, so I need a ladder to get to the wellhead. That's
Yeah.
how far down it goes, and then it goes another 70 feet, 72 feet from there into the ground. And so you're talking maybe 10 feet into the ground that I gotta go to the wellhead.
yeah,
That's
And-
good though that it's that deep,
Yeah,
because you'll really never run out of water.
yeah, but sometimes what will happen is, and it's happened to me once at the other place, where we've had very little snow cover to insulate the ground. And that house, the wellhead, I could jump into. It wasn't even waist deep, where the wellhead is. But where all the pipes go into the house, it's got to be 4 feet down at least, because that's where generally our frost line goes. But this one, like I said, this one here, it was a lot of, a lot of minus 30, minus 40 in the winter, and very little snow cover, and the well froze. believe it or not, because it went further than 4 feet. So from the well, either at the well or to the house, going to the house to the pressure tank, it froze.
Star, we were actually even thinking about that, but the problem is this is public. It's not even public property anymore. It's privately owned now. Somebody actually just bought this area, and honestly, that's our conspiracy theory, is they're trying to get rid of the people that are coming to fill up there. I mean, if you just bought a property with a beautiful spring-fed well, would you want the entire world filling up on it? So
No.
we couldn't really dig to do a bore well. Like,
Yeah.
it's not our property to do so. But me and Chris have been thinking about that here, though.
Yeah. If it gets bad enough, we can do that because our water level is 2 feet below us.
And that's the thing too, is we know
Maybe
there's
3 feet.
we know there's water there because of doing our garden
Yeah,
fence, and you
Yeah,
know,
you
if
wanna
we're in an scenario, a couple of shovelfuls of dirt and we're
In the water, yeah.
You
But
don't
they-
want that water. You really don't want that water at 2 feet. Maybe it's good for your garden, but if it's going to be drinking water,
No,
You
no,
wanna-
no. Yeah, no. We would have to do
we'd have to treat it, boil it, all that crap.
maybe even
drink
more
it.
than that. We may have to do the evaporation method, honestly.
The other thing is, where we're so close to the marsh too, we don't know if that's going to be straight up fresh water. There
Yeah.
could be salt water mixed in it.
Yeah.
that I wouldn't know. I live right by a marsh too, but like I said, like the ground, like 2 feet, that's like groundwater, right? All your water runoff. So you really, that
Yeah.
might be good for gardens, but like I said, my well, and in the area that I'm in,
I do.
I think we might have the shallowest well, which is sitting at like 70 some feet, right? And that the ground will filter it so much, and then I've got 2 filters in the house in my place now, and a UV light to kill off everything
Yeah.
Yeah.
in the house, so you don't have to boil it. Nothing. The only time I have to worry about boiling it is when I have to get the UV light changed, and I gotta wait for the guy, or I can't afford it and I gotta wait a month. That's the only time I gotta boil water.
Yeah.
And when he does change it after the UV, like if the UV light ran out today and he's coming in a week, he's got to bleach all the lines.
Oh boy.
Well, no, it's just it's
A precaution.
right?
Sure. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because it'll grow. If you get that bacteria or whatever in the pipes, it'll just keep growing, and it's in a dark, wet spot, and
Yeah.
it'll just
So
keep
it's
growing.
just
growing,
breeding.
growing. Yeah. And even at that, twice a year, what I'll do is it's in ground. Well, some of the pipes will come up to ground level, but pouring bleach, I got to get down there to where the wellhead is. I'll pour diluted bleach. I'll use 2 1 gallon bleach jugs, dilute it between like each one will go through 3 5-gallon pails. I'll pour it 1 gallon of it, like diluted between 3 gallons, like 3 5-gallon pails in the well housing, like splash it up on the walls and that on the inside, and I'll put the other gallon between 3 5-gallon pails on the outside at ground level, on the outside of the housing, just to disinfect the ground in that area, and then I will take another 1 liter, no, 1 gallon jug of bleach and dilute it and pour it down the pipe into the well itself. And then what I'll do is run the well, like run my garden hose until I start smelling bleach. And then what I'll do is run all the taps until I smell bleach. Let it sit for 24 hours and then go and run the garden hose until it doesn't smell like bleach. And then run all the taps in the house until it does not smell like bleach. Then you know you've cleaned around at least on the outside of the house, right? Because the 2 filters and the UV light worry about the taps, right? You still got to worry about the well itself, right?
Yeah.
And I do it in the spring and the fall. I do it. You really don't need to do it twice a year. I just do it because I spread, like I got 10 square yards of manure, right? So when all the snow melting and that, I do it in the spring for that. And then because I've been gardening all summer long, right? You know what I mean? I do it again in the fall just because. But
That's
usually
awesome,
like once
Carol.
a year.
Congratulations to Hannah.
Usually once a year is more than good enough to do it.
Yeah, I wish we had that option.
Carol, I hope it's nice for you. Are you getting these skin treatments and makeups for free?
Probably
I mean,
not.
she does need somebody to practice on.
Yeah, that's true. Wow, I've gotten 5 emails since I've been online. What the hell? That's crazy. I never check my email either. Yeah. Oh, what do you think, dear?
I should probably wrap it up soon.
Yeah, we pretty much went over everything that has happened and why we've been slackers on YouTube.
Because we haven't been slackers in real life.
Yeah. Yeah, she is. You can hear her snacking away.
I was drinking, actually.
Yeah. But no, we've been just taking care of real world. Honestly, that sums up the last 2 months.
And trying to take care of mental health, which has been a battle for me that I've been fighting every single day.
Yeah.
Chris has taken a blunt of a lot of things since my dad passed. And he just wasn't up to the task of continuing to do everything by himself. So
Yeah.
he's been waiting for me to climb back on my horse. Good explanation.
Hey, I try to be here sometimes,
We've missed you too, Q. We've missed all of you. We really have.
Yep. You'll be hearing more of us from us.
So,
Lewis, I still got to build the coop.
Yeah, your coop build off, and ours is going to be a year later.
Yeah.
1 year later.
Yeah.
No, but hopefully in the next couple of weeks we'll get a few nice days where we can actually get it. I'm getting to the point now where heck with the pallet wood, let's just go out and buy wood.
Yeah.
Because we can't find any pallets.
And because we can really now,
Yeah, Carol, I've been thinking about you too. It does suck for it.
Yeah.
I thought I had hit the wall of grief, and it was only the beginning, really. Once, yeah.
Yeah.
once it became a reality, especially for Thanksgiving, which is when my dad aimed to be home last year, and he succeeded. It was just kind of a whole relapse of reliving everything over again, just without him this time.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you, Star. We hope
I
the
don't
same for
think
you
we
too.
have a New Year's resolution.
No, just to be the same jolly a-holes we are.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think we've really done a New Year's resolution forever.
Yeah. I mean,
just,
with
you
the
know,
typical, like, we're going to do
we-
a little bit better for our health, our
I
weight.
guess, yeah. But we've already done that. Like, we're the type of people when we set our mind to something, we just kind of go through with
And
it.
by the way, I want to give a tip to everybody about New Year's resolutions. Don't ever start your New Year's resolution in January. It is not a time to be doing change. That's what the spring is for.
Yeah.
It's another way subconsciously the system F's with us is you can't do anything new in the middle of winter. It's not possible.
Yeah. But in the spring, you can,
It's a time of renewal and regrowth.
especially for gardeners.
With that being said,
Yeah.
thank you guys always for supporting us. Lewis, thank you for just checking in with us all
Yeah.
the time.
Yeah, man.
It means more than you know.
Yeah.
That's what friends are for.
Yeah. Exactly. Totally agree. Spring is the season which starts a week here.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. See, we're kind of smart. We kind of, dare I say we're cultured a little bit.
All right. So everybody be safe, be well.
Yeah. It's good
I
seeing
even
you
want to
all.
say be prepared because nowadays you don't even know.
Just yeah, be prepared. Not in a
Just
conspiratorial
stay in contact
way.
with our group and you'll be fine.
Yeah. Yep. And with that all being said, peace.
Wow, it's been a while since I've done that.
Yeah, right. We'll see you next time.
Love and happiness.
All right.